Yes, people, good evening. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV on deadline day or deadline evening eve, can we call it? Shouts out to Arsenal, to Edu, to Vinay, Richard Garlick, and every other cocksucker within the Arsenal family, let's call them. Without disrespecting Trossard, we went from Mudrak to Trossard. We went from Danilo to suddenly wanting someone from the higher shelf, the top tier of footballer. Incredibly, only after 26 games though for Brighton. But yes, as incredible as it is, and as steep as the asking price was and is, and whatever it is and will be, Arsenal never flattered to deceive. They don't just show us shit. Let me just say it the way it is. I'd rather Danilo trotting around than having absolutely zero. Now I hear we could be drawing for Tielemans, or worst of all, Jorginho of Chelsea. Like, we've all seen that referees are fast. Fuck it, listen, I smoke, I drink. I'm not the healthiest person in the whole of the world. I don't think I'm the only healthiest in saying that either. But let me say it the way it is. I'm not a professional footballer and I don't earn 100 grand a week. Motherfucker, run. The geezer can't run. I'm faster than Jorginho. How does Arsenal straight-faced, I'm saying straight-faced, yeah, Richard Garlick, Edu, a lot of these pricks, yeah, straight-faced, guys. How do they go from saying, we are going to bid for Ciacedo, it's a serious offer, it's 70 million with hard-ons attached to the offer. And then I hear we could be close to Jorginho. What, to help Chelsea out? Because they need to get fucking wages and player numbers off the fucking wage bill. They need to get people off the wage bill. Financial fair play is fucking watching them. They literally can't have a 40-man squad like they're trying to run into. Like, I don't know, what is it, 5-10 players are not even going to make their fucking European 25 any minute now, come the end of the fucking deadline. Financial fair play as well, shouts out to them. Why ain't they hounding Chelsea? Like, we seem to have been hounded, or we was at least asked a question when we spent, I don't know, just over 200 million in a couple of windows. Chelsea can spend over 400 million in a winter fucking window. Nothing's been asked, zero being said. In saying that, honestly, and I'm rolling one fucking massive size zoom for this, I honestly can't see Chelsea being able to buy footballers from, obviously, the summer of next, or at the very latest from next January's window. They will have to be banned from signing people literally for a year or two for this, because you can't be just spending 400 mil. Like, listen, here's my feelings, guys. They tie up Enzo Fernandez somewhere between 10 and 12 p.m. tomorrow morning. By 12 p.m., they promptly bid £75 million cash money for Moses Ciacedo. Brighton will be harder work. So what they're trying to do is with Benfica, they are not only offering the £106 million release clause, they're going to offer them a drink. And when I say a drink, yes, I mean they're going to offer them a drink. So Benfica will be willing to take this in add-ons, and not in add-ons, as in installments, basically. Sorry, that was the word. In fact, I was looking for installments, because how else are Chelsea going to try and duck the financial fair play, the good people at the financial fair play offices, wherever that fucking is? Marlo Gusto, Mikhailo Mudrak, Badacelli, fuck knows who else they bought. I don't know. £65 million worth of left back, Guella. Guys, I honestly don't get it. But anyway, financial fair play surely must be onto their asses. Let's get into things that we actually care about: Arsenal Football Club and Arsenal news. I don't know if this is a wind-up involving our club trying to help Chelsea out with all of their financial fair play woes, with them possibly about to get into trouble. Brother, I've seen you have a go at me and asked me to be a Chelsea fan. Shouts out to you. You're clearly a funny guy. I see you on Twitter today, Rose. I like the way you have energy for me, G. Congratulations and well done. Support Chelsea. Blue, I have to say, and will agree with you once again, blue is the colour, motherfucker. But Chelsea is not the team. Shouts out to Tyler, J. Ben. Good evening. Boys, I'm looking for people to come on tomorrow. Tomorrow there is a 6-hour, yes, a 6-hour bender on the channel, bros. I should get smashed in it nice and early and then come on steam and then just get myself murked by 11 p.m. when we sign that for us. Guys, regarding I just kicked the camera. Regarding Jorginho, yo man, respect. Now, respect to you as well, brother. Listen, I know my football, I know Arsenal. Give me 5 minutes. Let's get into this. First of all, regarding Jorginho, I only see this as helping Chelsea out. If they was to complete a deal to get Enzo Fernandez between, as I'm predicting now, between 10 and 12 tomorrow, I reckon the balls will be more in, well, they're in motion already, but I'm saying they'll have kind of agreed if we're going to give you 25 million a season, 35 million a season, 45 million, whatever they're going to offer, the boys Benfica from Portugal, obviously, to get this one done. Now, Brighton won't be as easy working, won't be so easy manipulated. Surely they can't come up with 30 million to Brighton unless they say we'll pay you 100 mil and we'll give you 30 over 30 over 3 seasons, and then perhaps another 10 million pound drink. I can't imagine where Chelsea could get this one over the line, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. I think they're up to about 320 million pound in this January window. Like, guys, you have to look at it from all kinds of angles. Like, teams in Germany, Spain, Italy, I don't think they've spent 30, 40 million pound between them. And this is across other leagues, across Serie A, the French league, the Bundesliga, which does still contain teams like Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich. In Italy, okay, we know all of the situation with Juventus. Was it 10 or 15 points they've had deducted? Or could it be another 5, perhaps? I'm not so sure. Chelsea are dead, bro. Yeah, tell me about it, Tyler. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. As you know, tomorrow, 6 p.m. until midnight, it is a transfer deadline special. Whether Arsenal are involved in this or not, at this moment, it's hard to tell. I'm sure Arsenal will do something, whether it is a last-minute swoop for a geezer unfit as, not even as fit as me, sorry, Jorginho, a guy that can't even outpace a referee. This doesn't make up for it at all. Like, seriously, if you want to link me to Mudryk and then Ciacedo, then serve me up fucking Trossard, Jacob, and fucking Jorginho. Go fuck yourself, Edu. Go fuck yourself in there. Richard Garlick, below me. Edu, I'm telling you what, good thing you're top right now, because I literally can't open my mouth about you. Jorginho, I'll take a loan. What the fuck for, bro? To do fucking what? Bro, I get it. Like, I'm desperate as well, yeah. But seriously, I'd rather just call Blackpool right now and take my fucking Charlie Patino back. What's the point of taking listen, brother? Have you seen the business we've done with 30-plus-year-olds at Chelsea? Let me remind you, Peter Cech. Neville's the same. I'm so sorry. Before he had to wear all his head padding and everything, he was never the same goalkeeper after that. Who kicked him in his skull? Can't actually remember. Striker, was it Fernando Torres or someone? Quite innocent. Can't remember. Who fucked up Peter Cech? Interesting. Peter Cech, anyway, never the same goalkeeper from once he had his fucking head mask and gum shield in. I'm joking about the gum shield. David Luiz, fuck it. Apart from his wonderful mop of beautiful dreadlocks of head, fuck all to do with this footballer that I would ever have at my club. Let's talk about Willian. Fuck that. Let's not talk about Willian. Fulham, safe. Who else have Arsenal bought from the over 30s range at Chelsea Football Club? I know there's one more. Willian fucking Gallas. Oh, God. Then for some motherfucker of a reason, we gave this guy the number 10 shirt. I don't know how that ever come about. I don't actually want to think about how it come about. William Gallas' wife used to eat at the restaurant I worked at the time he did play for Arsenal, though. Shouts out to me being the baddest chef in the world at the Ivy. Chelsea Gardens. Well, William Gallas' wife did eat there. Spend money. Spend more money than Chelsea. Yo, it's absolutely impossible. Respect, bro. Chelsea are dead, bruvs. They've bought everyone. I don't know, next season it will start falling into place for Chelsea Football Club. I'm rather convinced. This is not going to be our problem this season. They ain't going to be chasing us as far as the league title is concerned. But Chelsea next season, they're a massive problem. We'll see who's in charge of all of these players. Whoever comes in will want to shorten down the squad anyway. Even if they got, I don't know, who's absolutely smacking it out there. I don't actually know. Bring Tuchel back. Fuck knows. Bruvs, let me tell you the very minimal that I honestly know about this Ciacedo deal. Shouts out to Lee Akers just jumping into the building, my real one. I know, but have you been seeing these silly people putting up stats about him, giving it? He's got the most interceptions and the best pass rate within whatever people on his age within his age across Europe. I haven't looked too close at these stats. I'm not Mr. Statman Dave, and I'm not into the statistical part of football like that. That can absolutely blow itself. But I'll do little bits and big blobs of stats here and there. But no. We can't be going that deep. Now, to answer this one. Chelsea will make a bid for Moses Ciacedo tomorrow. I do believe Arsenal, I'm not going to say we're in any kind of driving seat, but I do believe there's one more bid up our sleeve. Even though we said there would be the final offer was the second offer, there's nothing like a hat-trick, and this is Arsenal Football Club. Fuck it, we've been rejected twice. What's one more rejection? Do you know what I mean? Fuck it, we've been rejected by Mudryk as well. What's a never rejection? Especially to Chelsea Football Club. But in saying all of that, Arsenal have had two reasonable offers for the Ecuadorian midfielder 21 turned down rather promptly. As far as I know, it's literally been in minutes. Like as soon as the fucking fax machine rung off, it fucking rung back out straight back to North London. Fuck you. Wrote all over it. If Arsenal attempt 67, 69 million pound with 15, 12 million pound in add-ons, I still don't believe that will get the deal done. Arsenal have to raise this to something to where I believe is unachievable for Brighton in the summer. When I say unachievable, he'll have 2 years left on his contract come the summer. Pretty much like Declan Rice, they're both in the same boat. Both want to get out of their club. Both seemingly want to join Arsenal, Chelsea. Both are very similar. One's a Chelsea fan, Declan Rice. Shouts out to him. So you've got two midfielders in a very similar position. They've both got 2.5 years on their deal. They both want the fuck out of their clubs, and they both pretty much want to stay in the Premier League and pretty much London. Fantastic news for Premier League London teams. Fucking fire. Now, Declan Rice, the rumour is, but no one's actually tested the theory, stirred the pot, or actually lashed in a 65, 75 million pound bid for him. But the theory is he's the captain of West Ham and he shall and will stay to the end of the season. As much as I see sense in that kind of quote and that kind of phrase, if we can disrespect Brighton Hove Albion and bid for one of their fucking better players, considering within the last 7, 8, 9 days we've already took one of their players, I see it as a bit shit that we just don't lash down the same kind of bid for Declan Rice. To kind of answer this question without dribbling too much on into it, Arsenal will make a third bid, mate. The $1 million question is will it be acceptable? Not even is it good enough, is it going to be acceptable where Brighton even sort of sip their morning cup of tea or their latte or their cappuccino and deeply have to think about something. I'll say we'll register a bid reasonably early. If it's rejected, I say we move on to the Jorginho and the Tillemans of the world. When I say early, I reckon by 12 p.m. we'll have a bidding for Moises Ciacedo tomorrow. If Brighton reject it in minutes, they have themselves an unhappy player for the rest of the season. They also have themselves a player that they've probably turned down in excess of £70 million for. And will they be able to achieve that exact same money in the summer when people know that he's already pissed off? Who knows? He might even get dropped from the team. Dzegri doesn't seem to ramp. This could all pop. This is something I don't believe Brighton need going forward this season. I believe they are being overly greedy. And I believe they are trying to piss Arsenal off. But listen, let's draw our minds back. And sorry, Lie, because I want to draw your minds back to a couple of points here, because I'm not fucking just going nutty off my fucking blazing head here. Brighton, when Arsenal first started tussling for them, if I remember correctly, we lodged a bid of around £35 million for Benny Blanco of the block, Ben White. I believe Brighton at that moment told us it was £50 million. I believe we went back with between a £42 and £45 million offer, which Brighton, bang, promptly rejected. Within 3 to 4 days, we stumped up £50 million. Exactly what they asked for him. Let's fast forward to Leonardo Trossard. From everything I can honestly tell you about this deal, without trying to get any kind of YouTube, like people don't like me usually anyway, so fuck them. So I don't need an extra click or a fucking like just for the fuck of it. But do be getting the likes on the video and do be subscribing if you're new. Shouts out to Tyler, to Mr. Guna from Twitter, to Acres, all the real ones. Where are the real ones tonight? They've all left me kind of naked. I know Hank Yumi said he would be jumping into the stream late. I think Jumar said he would be putting in an appearance, and Hazard always comes in casually late. And Yui, he'll dip in just to see who's around to think, right, I'll attack that bastard. I don't like him. Shouts out to Yui on that one. Moises Ciacedo, yes, we will bid tomorrow. I reckon it will be 70 million. No, again, I don't believe we'll put 70 million cash on the table. I reckon Arsenal are going to really think this out tonight, and we're going to put £65 million cash on the table. I don't believe we bid this. The second bid wasn't 70 million. I believe it was probably 65. I don't believe we're going to go above 65. This is where we get our offer rejected. But anyway, hear me out. We bid £65 million tomorrow with £15, as Darmesh would say, in very achievable add-ons, which would take the deal to about £80 million. I would say within the length of his contract, would try and give them £15 million over 4.5 probably years. Is that going to be acceptable? See, I don't think, unless you get to the 70 mark and then a couple of add-ons or hard-ons, whatever you want to call them, I don't believe Brighton are going to want to do business. It has to be in excess of £70 million, because I do believe in the summer he'll still be worth about £70 million. If you give them slightly something above the £70 million mark, I honestly, like our man here, what's his name? Mr. fucking Gona. I believe Ciacedo could still be done, whether it's late in the day or not. But I believe Arsenal, as I say, we will drop a bid around 12 p.m. If the third and final offer is to be rejected, I say we move on and we take something from the bottom shelf. Then we start shopping in Aldi, Lidl real quick, and we take a Tillemans or a fucking Jorginho. Worst of all, a Jorginho from Chelsea. Like, I would even take Tillemans. Like, I don't like this fat motherfucker Belgian player. Do you know what I mean? And to everyone that's fat out there. But you know what? Fuck you. I've never wanted you at the club, Tillemans. And now you've got to deadline day eve and Danny AFC TV is sitting here saying, do you know what? Serve me up Tillemans instead of Jorginho. Fuck off, Arsenal. How could you do this to me? And no wonder I smoke so much. That will make me feel better in a quick hot second. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Pitino is one of our own, though. Fuck it. I'll play him. Bruv, Peter Cech was a bad man goalie before and after that head injury. Don't disrespect that. And bruv, he was never a bad man for Arsenal. Like, this guy was one of the world's finest goalkeepers. And unfortunately for him, yeah, he got his head marked in a collision. I think, was it Fernando Torres? Who done that to him? I can't remember. And bruv, no matter what you say, bruv, like, I study football really closely. We can all have our own opinions, but he was never, ever the same goalkeeper. And then a year or two later, Arsenal went along and then discovered that firsthand. He was a good goalkeeper. He had loads of experience. But I never loved Jens Lehmann. Straight face, would I say he was better than Lehmann's? No fuck. Jens Lehmann? No fucking way. Do you know what I mean? I've never kind of been happy since David Seaman. Ramsdale's the closest thing that's made me kind of second in goal. Apparently, Jorginho is close. Brothers, that makes me almost want to sweat. That makes my blood boil. Do you know what I mean? How can you honestly, straight face, like, and I know the super fans out there, the Arsenal super fans, the ones that particularly hate my channel, Danny AFC TV, etc. How can a lot of you toss pots, honestly, you toss hards, how can you honestly, straight face, serve me up after being flirting and linking me with Mudrak for 2 to 3 months? How can you straight face serve me up Trossard? With all respect to Trossard, I like him. But let's finish Trossard as well. This is another Belgian footballer we've been linked with. Or, sorry, we've taken and signed. He was the subject of a £9 million bid from Tottenham Hotspur. Brian was so furious of this. The way I've heard it is they contacted us about the deal. See, this wasn't one that Eddie went out there and snooped around. Like, congratulations at 22 million with 5 million in add-ons for getting the bastard deal done. Because what would we be sitting here with right now? Fucking Jacob O in fucking I don't know he. Shit. Jacob, I don't fucking know him. From who? Spenzia. Fuck, don't you fucking Spenzia me in that fucking tone of fucking voice. Who is Spenzia? Spenzia. It sounds like Monza. I know they're Italian team. I know they're out there with Monza. I know they're in the Serie A, but still. I just like to take the piss. Spenzia. Fuck off. Monza. Anyway, we are losers. Well, we're not fucking winning. We're not winning much in this fucking transfer market right about now. Shouts out to Mark Quinos. He's pissed off to Mark Quinos. He's pissed off to Norwich. Absolutely fabulous move for him. I would have loved us to assign to a midfielder. Guys, last night, exclusive, when I was linking Lukonga to Burnley, that was a complete joke. I was only saying it for the Vincent Company effect. Bang, I come off my stream last night. Who the fuck is linked to Burnley Football Club? Fucking Sambi Albert Lukonga. Shout out to me on that. I'm on fire all the time. Even when I didn't even mean to fucking drop a bomb, I dropped a bomb. I had no idea that Burnley was actually looking at Lukonga. I started making jokes on last night's stream. I actually think, do you know what would be a good move for him, Hazard? I think it was Hazard. I said it too. I think he should fuck off to Burnley. And Hazard sort of continued, and I thought, why is he actually saying it like it's real? But guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. What do you guys think? Does Arsenal sign a central midfielder? Yes or no? DM, whatever you want to call it. Will Arsenal make a third bid for Ciacedo? I reckon we will. I reckon Chelsea will also clear their business up in Portugal tomorrow quite early. They're only figuring out how they can manipulate and pay the deal over 8-9 seasons to kind of duck the clutches of financial fair play. Fair enough. Congratulations to Chelsea. What does Arsenal do about the Moses Ciacedo situation? I say we do make a third bid. I just don't think we're going to break the £70 million, as in we're not going to exceed that kind of barrier, as in cash up front. I still say we're going to fall short 65, 68, whatever, and £500,000 with 10 to 15 million pound in add-ons, bringing the deal ever so close to 80 million pounds. Is that going to be enough for Brighton to say, fuck it, we shall sell? I think it's in the benefit for Brighton to sell right about now. They're going to have a pissed off guy for the rest of the season. That there would never make sense to me, whether it's Arsenal or Brighton or Hove Albion. And that's the only player I fully respect from Chelsea. Oh, shit. Oh, Petter. Interesting. Chelsea signing ballers, and we are still buying their rejects. I honestly thought we'd have outgrown this, buying Willian, buying Petr Cech, buying David fucking Luiz, buying William fucking Gallas from Chelsea. I thought we'd outgrown that. I thought Arteta would never have kind of dragged us back down that road that other managers did. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like a fucking, even though I'm vegetarian, I feel like a fucking turkey that's been stuffed and about to be cooked at fucking really low heat all through Christmas fucking Eve until the early hours of fucking Christmas morning. I feel like I've just been stuffed with a load of bullshit inside me. I don't know. Oh God. I don't know. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Waffle. J who? J Muller. Waffle. How's about that? No more bids, you reckon? Hold on. Arsenal have decided to respect Brighton's decision to keep their relationship firm. Our relationship that got us Benny Blanco from the block for 50 million quid. And then for me, a slightly overpriced Trossard, who's 28, and I don't know in a season or two if he'll still have an Arsenal sort of future. I don't know. I think do you know what? As much as Trossard might help us for this season, I think in a season or two, we're going to be trying to get rid of him. I think he won't fit into whatever philosophy and would have kind of found our next winger. Not Modric, clearly, but whether it's a Rafael Leao or someone from 10 million from Spezia, we will eventually find some Polish kid, a left winger from, I don't know, Spezia. Yeah, that'll do. Super team from fucking Legia fucking Warsaw. No more bids. I'm going nuts. Calm down. You panic too much. Bro, it's not really. Bro, you could serve me up Arda Güler from Turkey. I'll be more smiling. Like, who's Jacob? Who is this Jacob Noari? No Ari. Not in a hurry. I don't know. Some Polish dude. That underwhelms me. Seriously. I don't care if he's from fucking Poland, Romania, or fucking Switzerland. I've never heard of him. And I barely know Spezia in fucking Serie A. I've got no rating for this player. On to Trossard. Again, £9 million bid from Tottenham. That kind of incensed Brighton and pissed them off. They run around at a couple of clubs that they like to kind of knock and do good business with. Arsenal Football Club. Ding, 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 ding. Right, they've bid 9. Arsenal want only double. They still at least triple this, isn't it? If Tottenham will bid 9, I want Arsenal to go over the full fucking 27 minimum. And Arsenal kind of jumped to the tune. For me, I still don't care. I'm not saying we panic signed Leonardo Trossard. Was it a reaction to the crumble of the Mikhailo Mudryk deal? Fuck yes. Absolutely fuck yes. Who reckons I should go after that Edu? I reckon you should, Phil. I reckon you should do him, bros. I reckon seriously, you should. That X marks the spot. I think you should give him a right CN2, brother. I think you should sort him out, bros. Seriously, if he can only serve me up a bit of Jacob and a bit of Trossard, you know what I mean? Trossard and chips, do you know what I mean? What the fuck's all that all about, Phil? Having a bubble bath in you, Sam? Seriously, I'll fling him up and down them apples and pears. What are you talking about, Sam? What's going on here? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. And if this camera moves just one more time, I shall and will fling it to fuck out of the window. Good evening to Linda. Good evening to hi. Cotton. I bet you're rolling around smoking your menthol cigarettes, my darling. Tell me something, girl. If we don't win the league this season, Arta, Edu, and Vinay can all suck my bleep. Couldn't agree more, Mrs. Dorothy. You should get Kenny Ken to come on your channel.
Kenny Ken, friend him. I know you're a Ligan's friend and you stream many times with him. Boom, boom, boom. But listen, if you want to stream with a real YouTuber, someone that really knows the knowledge and the history of Arsenal Football Club, stream with me, Arby. Stream with me. Kenny Ken, stream with me, bro.
Shouts out to you, John, my brother. If we get Jorginho, I'm going to lose it, Daniel. Daniel. The man that told me. What did you tell me 48 hours ago, bros? I don't know. I think it was something like Ciacedo was on his way, and I was probably blowing myself off as usual. As a bat, I'm always right, and Arsenal have effed us again, bros. Where they have effed us. This is as bad for me as Dusan Vlahovic, because this time they thought, right, they're not going to trust us talking for weeks and weeks and weeks and no bids and everything. So what we're going to have to do is this time. Like, we were delighted we got done over by Chelsea. Like, the board at Arsenal sitting there like, there is a God! Chelsea, come in! That's what they were going on when we got fucked over from Mudrak. And I literally think it's the Arsenal board sitting there praying, do you know what? Go on, Chelsea. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it, you bastards. Just do it. Take him. Take him. Force him. Take him. Take him to Southwest 6. Take him to Stamford Bridge. Do him. Saying Juma, good evening, my brother. According to Fabrizio the Coxaca Romano, Chelsea won 15-12. Oh, God. Bros, I really hope you're here just tickling my techies, bros. I really hope you're here just trying to fucking really piss off my evening. Bros, this geezer's on a free at the end of the season. Bros, I don't even want to give the oh God, I wouldn't even give a fucking McDonald's Happy fucking meal for the geezer. Behave, man. You've got to be pissing me about 15, 20 mil. Bros, and we don't pay 16 million for Danilo. Why? I want to ask why. Why did we let Danilo go to Nottingham Forest? Why? We are so bad at signing ballers. Look at Bayern. Sign Ciacedo out of nowhere. Bros, that there is what you call Pep Guardiola having a tantrum with one of his footballers. How does the guy go from the Premier League Team of the Year to one of Man City's better players to receiving the number 7 shirt, the shirt of choice? Like, wasn't that at the start of this season as well? Like what has gone so wrong? If you look at his stats before the World Cup, kind of fantastic. Everything is swimming. After the World Cup, it's like, Rico, come along, Rico. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. Exactly what I just said, bros. I take it they've had a massive bust up, them two, clearly. Even if Arsenal and their wonderful relationship like they've got with Brighton, laugh out loud. Even if Arsenal come in, being one of Pep's good friends and everything, Mikel Arteta, I don't think they were going to sell to a rival. I think this one has come out of nowhere. I think an agent has told an agent, listen, guys, like, fuck it. Something's happened behind the scenes. Cancelo con go and porco dio, mi grande mi cazzo, porco dio, get out of the club, eh? And yeah, the Germans have come in with an offer to pay his wages to the end of the season, and they're not obliged to buy him for 61.7 million pounds, but there is an option to buy him for 61 million pounds. If I was Bayern Munich, I think they're going to get 6 months for free out of him, paying his wages, and they'll send him his ass back to Man City, unless he's absolutely fantastic in the Bundesliga. Good evening, Hussein Juma. How are you, my brother? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. The real ones are coming in. 18 of us in the chat. Please, guys, I urge you to hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll give you the news as I know it. Marquinhos, as I'm sure we all know, has joined the Norwich City until the end of the season. Lokonga, at this moment, looks set to stay, unless Arsenal panic and seem to shit themselves and, in fact, sign a Jorginho or a Yuri Tillemans before the deadline. If that is the case, Burnley or still Monaco would be able to receive the services of Sambi Albert Lokonga. Ciacedo, there is a third bid being prepared by Arsenal. I love the way we prepare a bid, seriously. Like, what do we do? Like, talk about it, stack the numbers up, build it like a cake, and then present it to the club. Arsenal preparing their third bid. Like, how are we going to piss off Brighton this time? I know we've had Mr. Bifter or whatever, Mr. Bifter Guna from Twitter telling me we will respect Brighton's positioning and we will not make a final bid. The way I've heard it is Chelsea will bid for him even though they have just about got the deal over the line for Enzo Fernandez, they are just discussing on how they're going to manipulate financial fair play and squeeze this deal over, pay the fee over excuse me, over an 8-year gap, over an 8-year period. They will receive a drink for this, Benfica. It won't be just a £105 million buyout clause. They will be receiving a £10 to £15 million drink on top of this for allowing Chelsea to pull such a fucking stunt at the end of the window. Are Benfica in a position to actually turn down just over £120 million, not the €120 million buyout clause? That's £105 million in English good old sterling. I don't know. I'm shocked. And then I've heard by 12 p.m. tomorrow, Chelsea will be ready to, in fact, make a bid for Moses Ciacedo. What would that be? £450 million January spend. Fuck me. They must be banned already from signing people. There's another transfer fucking embargo on its way, obviously. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Linda saying hello to us saying, and likewise, happy. I love Happy Meals, but apparently the toy is rubbish now. Don't you lie, you know. Heard Guardiola and Cancelo had a massive bust up in training. Bruvs, makes absolute sense. I'm pretty sure that is exactly what's happened there. You man ready for? Oh no! Don't start, Hazard. It's not even funny, Hazard. Honestly, it's not even funny. Mr. San Jr., we should recall anything Nathan Biles and Pepe. I wouldn't go quite that far, but how about? Listen, Conor Gallagher is a bit of potential. He's a decent footballer. I'm not saying he's no Thomas Partey replacement, blah, blah, blah. But if you're looking to help Chelsea out financially and take one of their fucking idiots off their hands, why not one of their young idiots? What about Conor Gallagher? Why wouldn't they be, like, if we're going to be linked with a bastard, a pagan like Jorginho, why wouldn't we be linked with Conor Gallagher then? I'm mystified. NXS says, mystified. You mystify me. What kind of toys do you want? Sign I can spit out of a fucking pram. Smash the likes up, people. Yes, guys, please be doing getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. As I've already said, Marquinhos is set to join Norwich on loan for the rest of the season. Lokonga at this moment is set to stay, but that could all be opened up again tomorrow if Arsenal do sign one of the three wonderful football. Well, one of them is wonderful, Moses Ciacedo, even with only 26 Premier League games under his belt. The other is the prick from Chelsea, Jorginho, and the other one is a bigger prick from Leicester, Yuri Tillemans. Tillemans, £10 million. Leicester are ready and waiting. So is Tillemans. He's waiting by his telephone right now. He's waiting for a call. He's like, oh, come on, agent, fucking to Arsenal. They don't fucking need Moises Ciacedo. Bollocks. Tell him fucking big man Yuri's here. I'm gonna fucking win him the fucking league. Even though he doesn't sound like that. Jorginho close to Arsenal. Jesus Christ. Publicly, Ciacedo ain't for sale. Arsenal will make this third bid by 12 p.m. tomorrow. Allegedly, Chelsea will drop a bid around the same time as us. Guys, I'm going to name about a 30-man strong list of players that are out of contract at the end of the season. Tell me if there's one or two names on there that you would fancy Arsenal signing, as we can't sign anyone from the top shelf. Let's look at the medium shelf. Let's look at free transfers. Bosman fucking style. Anyway, Wolverhampton Wanderers, they have signed Joe Gomez from Flamengo for £15 million. He turned down the advances of Lyon in France. Newcastle and Everton are set to bid £40 million with £5 million in add-ons for Conor Gallagher. Interesting. Enzo Fernandez, I'm sure we all know, £106 million Chelsea is about to be complete. We only need to find out how Chelsea are going to, in fact, manipulate financial fair play and spread the cost of the deal over the 8-year contract. Fuck it. I love you, Chelsea. Blue's a fucking colour. Unbelievable, man. They make me fucking ill. Bayern Munich have got Joe Cancelo. It's a 6-month loan deal with a £61.7 million option to buy. He's 28, the prime of his life, pretty much like Trossard. Brighton have signed a defensive midfielder. His name is Yasin Ayari. Yeah! He's coming from Ike Solina. Will this get the deal done to Arsenal? They were allegedly linked with someone like James Ward-Prowse today, but I'm pretty sure that's a load of bullshit. Harrison Ashby has signed a 5-year deal with Newcastle United. It's £3 million. And yes, you guessed it. It's with hard-ons. Achievable hard-ons, of course. Sander Berg has been linked to Newcastle. Newcastle would like to take the Sheffield United central midfielder on loan with an option to buy at the end of the season. Sheffield United are like, oh, no. We're top of the league. Don't you fucking mug us off. If you want him, you give us 20 million. Splash. bangers mesh. You know what I mean? Don't you fuck me about who? Newcastle. St. Maximin, Newcastle publicly say he's not for sale. People at AC Milan reckon he is for sale. Don't be surprised if AC Milan drop a bomb on Newcastle tomorrow, the size of St. Maximin. Harry Maguire to Inter Milan. This is an interesting story. This guy's just gone from trying to tell people after he beats up waitresses or hotel clerks or taxi drivers in Greece, I'm fucking the England captain. I'm fucking Manchester United's captain. Don't you fuck me about. A little while later, look, Eric Ten Hag comes in, exposes him to be a shit footballer, kind of ends his Man United career. If Gareth Southgate had a walk for England, he would never have played for England again. Shouts out to you, Harry Maguire, linked to Inter Milan as the Skriniar replacement. Talking of Skriniar, allegedly he could be about to join Paris Saint-Germain. He is going to sign a contract that makes him join at the end of the season as a free transfer. Crystal Palace have got their man. They've been linked with him all fucking transfer window. I can't remember his name. He's plays for Stuttgart. It's a 10 million deal. Amadi or someone? Let's just call him Jacob Amadi. But yeah, shouts out to Crystal Palace and Patrick Vieira. Watch this guy turn out to be a beast just because Vieira signed him. Jude Bellingham, Liverpool. Man, I've been told this one is firm. It's done. Liverpool, in fact, wouldn't have even spent money on Cody Gakpo at the start of the window if they had have believed that they were so far advanced in the race for Jude Bellingham. They're now saving the peas, the coppers, the peppies, whatever, the pennies. They're saving them for the summer. Jude Bellingham, £130 million deal to Liverpool. Alanga, yet again, has been linked with Everton Football Club. Everton again, going for Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher has kind of shut them down and said, I would rather not play for you. But you know how it goes, isn't it? Money talks, and Newcastle are walking. And Newcastle also trying to do a deal roughly for about the £40 million mark for Conor Gallagher. They've just signed Anthony Gordon as well. This will be two young guys full of potential. I'm liking what Newcastle are doing now. I think Conor Gallagher would be a fabulous signing for them. The sort of blood that will sort of make Willock a better player and vice versa, make Conor Gallagher a better player, provided they're going to play the same sort of number 10 role. Hakan Ziyech, by the way, sorry, late coming onto the stream. He's been linked with PSG. PSG allegedly will take him on loan with the obligation to sign him for about the £20 million mark. We hear they're getting better bids from the Premier League, though, Chelsea. As always, Danny AFC TV will keep you posted. So that's why Brighton saying that he's not for sale. They want a bidding war between us and Chelsea. Yes, on the last day of the season. So, bruvs, it actually looks to be honestly official. So Chelsea been snakes again. How we got snaked. So do you remember Chelsea? And this honestly is the truth, Hazard. Walk with me for 30 seconds. So Chelsea met up with all the Shakhtar boys and they brought them down to the Chelsea versus Man City game where they got done over by Man City 1-0, I do believe. At that point, they said, listen, we've got other targets. We do like Mudrak. We like him a lot. But as shit stands, we've got other targets and we're looking to do deals with other people. Arsenal, obviously, as we know, as the Shakhtar president, Birkin, whatever the fuck his name is, pretty much said it pretty much straight. It was a very similar cash money offer. But then Arsenal went pretty left when it comes to the add-ons, where Chelsea went straight to the point in the add-ons and bang, 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 achievable add-ons to about the price of £88 million. Chelsea have done something very similar with Brighton Football Club. They've asked to be kept informed on all of our movements regarding Brighton, and if we was to get close to the pinnacle, and the pinnacle being Brighton saying yes to a transfer on transfer deadline day, they've asked to be informed of the amount, so they will at that point equal it, not beat it, equal it, and let the player decide. Which sneakily makes me feel that maybe the manager, whether he's going to be the manager of Chelsea much longer, but Harry Potter, Graham fucking Potter, that possibly is he had a word with Moses Ciacedo and kind of kept him in the know that Chelsea will make a bid late on. They're not looking to go into a bidding war like Brighton are intending, but they're looking to actually, pretty much worse for Arsenal fans, looking to just equal our deal and then let the player decide. By Chelsea standards, that one would surprise me because I'm surprised they wouldn't, if this story is true, they wouldn't just outbid us by £10 million. So this one's confusing, Hazard. Arsenal and Chelsea will both bid for him tomorrow afternoon. As I hear it, Arsenal will piss off very quickly. If our third bid is rejected, we move straight on. Tielemans, Jorginho. We've already spoke allegedly to Chelsea about Jorginho. I find this so mad. We're talking to Chelsea about Jorginho when they're behind our back most likely talking to Brighton about Moise Ciacedo. Pretty much, but they didn't even do it behind our back. Like it was public knowledge that Shakhtar was coming to discuss a deal with Chelsea for Mikhailo Mudryk. Arsenal didn't seem to take the hint or the fucking, here's a carrot, we're dangling it, doing. We're in London, we're talking to Chelsea, doing, ding, dong. What is this? Bugs Bunny? What's up, Dirk? What do you need? Bugs Bunny? Do you need Warner Brother out here? Give me a fucking bone, guys. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is news. This wonderful transfer evening eve when there is probably, what time is it? I've got 24 hours to go. We got 24 hours to go. So if anyone on the street wants to fucking chat shit, we got 24 hours before Arsenal are going to blow. Did you see Eddie go, oh no. Did you see Eddie's face? Oh no. Oh, it's going to be interesting, guys. Listen, 6-hour spectacular from myself down the AFC TV tomorrow, of course, where you will be able to catch the whole of the window with me from 6 p.m. all the way through to midnight. We know a couple of deals will always get done late. Hashtag Andrea Shavin. Hashtag, what was it? Andre Silva, the one that never happened to Leicester, £27 million. They got it over the line 20 seconds too late. Let's see if there's any drama like that tomorrow. Regarding Arsenal Football Club, we shall bring in a midfielder. But will we get the guy that don't know how long we intended Moise Ciacedo for? It's hard to tell with Arsenal. But will we go and get Moise Ciacedo? Or will we panic and bring in Jorginho after Chelsea get Enzo Fernandez and by about 4 or 5 p.m. start breaking the news that they're on the verge of signing Moise Ciacedo as well? Chelsea, you're taking the piss out of it. Kamala, I had a feeling, bros, of all evenings, bros, as God is watching me, I had a feeling just before I went live, I thought Kamala will jump in to give me his wisdom on Arsenal's transfer window. First of all, Kamala, rate this window out of 10. Tell me what happens if you serve me up Trossard instead of Mudryk, and tell me what happens if you serve me up Jorginho instead of Moise Ciacedo. Shouts out to you, though, my brother. Jorginho is a tosser. What, like Trossard? like Leonardo Trossard. Trossard. We're going to toss hard. We're going to toss hard. We're going to toss hard. But we don't want to party hard. Man, fuck Thomas Partey ain't injured, allegedly. Arsenal are going to shock us as well. As soon as the fucking window's done tomorrow, mark my words, El Neni, binned for the season. But I've heard that's already the case. Jesus, binned for the season, 50-50. Or Thomas Partey is, in fact, injured. I'm waiting on a bomb from Arsenal. Wednesday morning. Guys, we tried for Mudryk. We tried for Moses Ciacedo. By the way, don't panic. Partey's only out for 2 weeks. El Neni's out for the season. Jesus, yeah, he's had a problem fucking in his rehabilitation, and he'll be out for another 6 weeks. Why am I waiting for this kind of talk from Arsenal Football Club come Wednesday morning? Yo, give me a shout out. Put that. How could you say such blasphemous on the stream, bro? But do get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Arsenal dropping off a cliff soon come. Bros, I'm not sure we're dropping off a cliff, but as far as winning the league title, dun dun. As far as signing people from the top shelf, no, we bottle it. Like, this is what makes me piss myself. Arsenal linked to Declan Rice, the Chelsea fan. Arsenal linked. Ooh, don't try and burn my tracksuit, please. My lovely Arsenal tracksuit. I beg you don't do that. I beg you don't do that to me. Arsenal linked to fucking Declan Rice. Like, this one's hilarious. Where should we start with Arsenal's linkage? When are we linking? He supports Chelsea. My fucking jeez. Like, that one there is just impossible from the start. There's not even a hope in hell we could get a deal done for Declan Rice. Absolutely stupid talk. Number one, we wouldn't pay the price. Number two, he supports Chelsea. He has made it clear he will not even leave London, let alone the Premier League. Yes, that does hold in our favour. We are still in London. We are a North London club. But when it comes to smacking down 75 million pounds, we haven't been able, as yet, been able to do it for Moise Ciacedo. So can we please fucking, like I'm blazing the zoo, can we blaze goodbye to Declan Rice as well? Because we haven't got the bottle, guys. And this is what's breaking my little white heart even more. That we flirt with Mikhailo. Like, we spoke to Mikhailo Mudryk. Number one, as their CEO, Mr. What was it? Began with a P. Prick, we're going to call him. Mr. Prick from Shakhtar Donetsk. He made it clear we spoke to him behind their backs on a couple of occasions. Illegally, in fact. Then he said we discussed the deal with them for 2. Like, what the fuck did we discuss for 8 weeks with Shakhtar Donetsk? The fucking weather, what was going on in Ukraine. What the fuck was we? How we were going to help with what was going on in Ukraine? What the fuck was we talking about? Honestly, fucking yellow and blue, fucking not. Like, please, come on, it doesn't make sense, guys. I'm just trying to get a couple of the real ones in. So yeah, I'm very underwhelmed by serving me up Trossard, and Trossard is a decent footballer, the prime of his life at 28. This is a guy Tottenham bid £9 million for. Brighton didn't appreciate the offer, phoned up Arsenal, and done a deal with us. Probably a few £1 million over the odds there for me, if you ask me. He officially had 5 months left on his contract. Yes, they could have activated him every year to a guy that Roberto De Zerbi had humiliated in training, told him he wasn't good enough to be there, told him to fuck off home. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like non-applicable. Like, it was clear there was no future for Leonardo Trossard at Brighton. They had decided they were fine with going forward without him. Do you know what I mean? And Arsenal come along. Congratulations. Yes, I do believe we needed something, but it still doesn't serve me up a fucking like Mudrak. Trossard doesn't sound the same. Ciacedo, Jorginho doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Deary me. All Stars money is going towards his Rams. We are in the food bank. Yeah, bruvs, and all of these rumors, like he had won everything in America, he had built all his global fucking franchises, whatever you want to call them in America. Bang. And it was Arsenal's time. It was Arsenal's time to get a piece of that fucking pie. A bit of that cherry pie, y'all. Hey, my name is Matt Turner. No, we don't only want to invest in America. We want some of that good USA money here, motherfucker. Hey, how's about that, Matt Turner? We're going to sign him first. We got trust in the fucking process on loan at Birmingham, you cocksuckers. Oh, shit. I forgot about the left-footed talent at Birmingham. Just thought of him there on my little American run. Shouts out to everyone from the US. Do get the likes on the fucking video. Do be fucking subscribing if y'all's new. Good night, Linda. I'll see you in about 7.5 minutes, y'all. We are a joke, bruvs. It's getting a bit bad. Guys, 24 of us in the stream. There must be a few new people. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. And jump into the comments, guys. I do not buy it. Let's talk Arsenal. Let's have 15, 20 minutes of some Arsenal talk. As you can see, I can talk all day long, guys. So I rather don't need an invitation myself. But 27 of us here. Jump in, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I must stress again. Don't be afraid. I don't buy it. Well, not at least through the camera. I couldn't buy it. It's impossible to buy you through I buy it, but not through the camera, you know? If me and you were running a club down, we'd never get mucked off in this way. No, well, not in certain deals. We wouldn't be serving up the fans dreams of Mudrak and then serving them Trossard. I wouldn't be serving them dreams of, I don't know, Ciacedo and serving up the Polish kid. I don't know, Korori. He's got a little Corey. What's his name? Jacob and Wari. People in the chat, who are you wanting if we can't get Ciacedo, Tielemans, Jorginho, or nobody? There's an interesting question. Guys, let's have a look at this for a moment. If Arsenal can't, in fact, sign our number one target in the midfield area anyway, Moses Ciacedo, our number one winger target, Mikhailo Mudrak, that's clearly, that ship has sailed. In which direction should we be going, guys? Should we be going north, south, east, west? Should we go west? Chelsea. Do we go somewhere up? I don't know, Leicester. They're up north. Should we go north? Should we go up Leicester? Chelsea. Leicester. Tielemans. Tielemans, I hear, £10 million. He's ready and waiting by his telephone for his agent to give him the fucking good news that Arsenal have been mugged off by Chelsea or some other bastards, and they couldn't get Moses Ciacedo over the line. Anyone but Jorginho. Bruvs, I'd rather anyone. Like, literally, give me any of the Dembele. There's about 7 Dembeles out there. Give me one of them. Seriously, I don't care which one. Just bang, he'll do. Give me anyone ahead of Jorginho. Bruv, give me Wilfred Zaha. Give me fucking Paul Merson. Give me Perry Groves. Brian Marwood. John Lukic. Give me any bastard, basically, apart from Jorginho. Like, seriously, don't serve me up that shit after being linked with Ciacedo. Like, wasn't the Mudrak humiliation enough for all Arsenal fans? Seriously. Oh. Why is no one... See, all right, this is what happened with Neves. See, apparently Barcelona had agreed with his agents and everything that on January the 1st, that Barcelona would make a bid for him of around £31 million, and he would in fact become Barcelona's first January signing, and possibly only January signing. It was announced pretty early that Barcelona couldn't keep to that promise, and preferably Ruben Neves would wait for them. His agent went mad quiet. I remember before Christmas, his agent was like, even if Arsenal and Liverpool were to come in at this moment, I'm afraid to say it's a thanks, but a no thanks. We've kind of agreed to do something else. Hence Barcelona. On the eve of the window, would I actually be knocking on Wolverhampton's door? I actually like Matthias Nunes as well. He actually might be the better midfielder, but I'm sure someone else has their eyes on him. Liverpool, Chelsea, possibly Man U. Not sure. But Matthias Nunes is someone. Kamala, fantastic shout. I almost didn't see it there, brother. Ruben Neves, yes, I think that we could do worse than throwing down a £35 million panic offer for Wolverhampton Wanderers Portuguese midfielder Ruben Neves. That would work for me, bruvs. Yes, it's better than Jorginho. Fuck right. Fucking good shout, bruvs. Totally forgot about that cocksucker. And as far as I've heard it as well, their little kid, Matthias Nunes, he was more than ready when Liverpool come calling at the start of this window. He was more than ready to fuck off. He was like, yeah, I've been here 5 months. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm gone. I was in this door. I'm out that door, y'all. Very good shout from Kamala. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Give me Hazard in midfield over Jorginho. Bros, give me you in midfield. You're big. You're strong. You can take a clump. You can fucking give a clump out, bros. Put you in a DM lane. Mwah! Happy fucking days. Kamala. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kamala. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He jumps in, wants a blue moon. But he's got the vision from the moon. Kamala. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, looks bad, doesn't it? I like it. I'll have to run with this one fully for tomorrow, guys. Please, guys, 24 of us still live, still listening to the good word of Danny AFC TV, listening to the wisdom, the words, the knowledge of Danny AFC TV. Please hit the likes on the video. Let's see if we've linked anyone new today. Has anyone subscribed to the channel? You'd be superstars if you did. You'll make my night, guys. You'll make my night much better than it is because Arsenal fucked it. Let's be honest. Let's see if anyone has subscribed. Yes, we have nicked 2 subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. That's better than 2 kicks in the bollocks from Arsenal. Mwah! Thank you, people. I am now sitting on 1,546. If I could get to 1,550 by the end of this stream, I'd be fucking gassed. Guys, do make this brother very happy. Give me 4 more subscribers before the end of this stream. Please, 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 please. You will make my night since Arsenal have seriously just twisted it. Like, how dare you? I'm going to get all posh on this. How very dare you link me with Moses Ciacedo and then you want to serve me up fucking Jorginho? What is this? A Brazilian that plays for Italia? You cunt. You were so shit, yeah? Brazil told you to fuck off. And then you went into play for them. Fuck off, Jorginho. Fuck you and go back to Italy, man. Seriously, I hope Juventus or some Napoli or some bastards there wanted you. No, man. Arsenal, I'm going to lose my shit. Seriously, I've been threatening to start doing a couple of TikTok videos, a few either YouTube shorts and TikTok videos. Oh, don't make me make a short for TikTok tomorrow. Fuck you, Edu. Fuck you, Arteta. Garlic, I'll fucking do ya. I could see honestly a couple of absolutely breaking videos from Danny AFC TV tomorrow, and the beauty of this YouTube short and these dickhead TikTok video. I've joined TikTok. I've got about 50 followers. I've not fucking said a word. I ain't said, but I don't think you can say boo. I think you only can drop videos. Bro, I'm such a virgin. I don't even know what you do on TikTok. I think you only can drop videos. I'll fucking make a video for TikTok. Fuck you, Edu. Fuck off. That's all I'll have for Edu. No, man. You can't seriously, straight-faced again, look at me in my lovely blue eyes and tell me we flirted with Ciacedo and then you served me up Jorginho. Piss out of my life. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new, guys. Where's the super chatters? Someone needs to encourage the people out here, man. I'm telling you, someone needs to encourage the people. Just seen Chelsea are now going back in for Ciacedo too. Their ambition levels above ours. Just very slightly, Lee. Just very slightly. Their ambition levels are a bit more than ours, aren't they? They're banned from making signings as of the summer onwards, isn't it? We do actually categorically know this, isn't it? Like, I've heard they've done a deal. They've tried to pay the money right now for what's his face, RB Leipzig, Christopher and Cuckoo, full knowing that they can't get the £48 million deal done until the £48 million activation clause is activated, which will be the summer June 2023. Chelsea are trying to pay them now for Christopher and Cuckoo because they full-heartedly know they could be banned come the time the window comes round. So by the time they're banned, they could still have Enzo Fernandez, Moses Ciacedo, and Christopher Cuckoo still in that team. Bros, I don't mind. If I've bought all of them players, bros, ban me for a year. In fact, no, this is Arsenal. Ban me for fucking 3 years. I'm happy. I've got my squad. Ciabella, mi grande mi cazzo, porco dio. Real talk. Emil Smith-Rowe, what about him? He's going to save the season, is he? Emil Smith-Rowe, what about him, brother? Kamala, bars for Edu and Jorginho. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm doing a 6-hour special tomorrow, Kamala, bros. Do look out for that. 6 p.m. till midnight. I am walking this window tightrope. I'm walking it all the way, bros. Even if they imagine my face live if they serve me Jorginho at 7:30, I'll be sitting here like, fuck me. I've got to. Don't think I can make it till midnight, guys. I'll have a bottle next to me. I swear to God. Hazard made me promise, like, never drink on stream again, damn it. Fucking don't do it. Don't do it. It's not good. I'll get smashed. Oh God, imagine by 7:30 tomorrow we've been served up Jorginho and I'm live. I'm doing a 6-hour special tomorrow, guys. 6 p.m. until midnight. Danny AFC TV. Please come along for the ride. And if anyone actually wants to come and do a little stream with me, a little 20-minute here, 20-minute here, 20-minute there, jump on in it. We'll discuss this window. We'll rate this window out of 10. We will see if Lokonga can find his way to Burnley or Monaco, perhaps, and see if you can serve me up, Jorginho. At that point, I think I'd rather Lokonga stay at the club. Like, let's investigate some of the other 30-plus players that's come over from Chelsea once again. Peter Cech, was never as good since he had to wear the headgear like myself. Who else? William Gallas, fuck off. Number 10, blow me. David Luiz, don't want to talk about him. William, he's a lovely fella, isn't he? Lovely fella, William. Still didn't do it at Arsenal. Anyone else that they've knocked us for? Oh, yeah, Jorginho's on his way. Chelsea are playing Football Manager with their signings. Bruv, literally, they're banned already. That's, bruvs, I can literally promise you, they have to be banned. Like, why would they be behaving in such a disgusting way? If there was Chelsea fans sitting here listening to me, well, number one, I'm sure they'd be in the stream saying, you sour-ass bastard. But with all realness, like, I don't know. This ain't even Championship Manager. This is one of them fucked up games from back in the fucking Amiga 64 or something, like Commodore Amiga. Like, this is something from this is Football Manager, bro. This is Football Manager, like, right, I've just took over at Torquay, but I'm gonna sign Gonzalo Higuain. I'm going all out for Higuain, and I've just joined Torquay. I've just won on the League Cup. Oh God, what fucking manager game was this? Fuck me. I then done it with Barnet. I done it with fucking Accrington Stanley as well. It took a season extra of Accrington Stanley, I'm not gonna lie. Cunts just wouldn't join me. Who am I? Exactly. I kept on doing the voice for the fucking players and their agents, and they just wouldn't bite. You know what I mean? Fucking kyopsakias. So, yeah, back to the drawing board on that one. Guys, 27 of us in the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. If you can get me to 1,550 by tonight, seriously, mwah, I'll kiss Edu on his left cheek. Guan Lee, I play up front. I could still do a job there. Hazard, we gave you a DM role only. No, actually, no, I've given that to Lee, haven't I? Because he's big, he's strong. Who's this? Arsenal for life. Good evening. Please get the like on the video, my brother. Do be subscribing, as you is clearly new. Arsenal have been given the green light by owner Stan Kroenke to get the Ciacedo deal over the line, even if it means paying a club record fee. Well, allegedly we've sort of did that, because the club record fee is for that fantastic winner who is on loan in France, who we're going to receive exactly 0 for, Nicolas Pepe. But forgetting Nicolas Pepe, brother, if that was true, I'd be over the fucking moon, honestly. Like, I've been told there is a third bid coming. I've been told it won't exceed £70 million, but we're going to liven up our asses on the add-ons. Let's say tomorrow Arsenal drop £69.5 million. and 12.5 in add-ons. I still don't think it will get it over the line. I think we have to slightly go over the £70 million mark to get this one done. I think we have to bid kind of Pepe money, but cash, 72 million cash. And then perhaps a further £8 million in hard-ons, in add-ons, excuse me. Guys, do be getting a like on the video. I'm gonna have to roll myself one more absolutely massive one just to close out this video because it has been wonderful. Arsenal for life. Have you subscribed, my brother? I truly hope you're right, brother. I'll give you a slot on this show tomorrow, 15 minutes if you're right, to discuss your genius and how you knew that Stan Kroenke, all the way from the LA of Rams, had in fact given Arsenal the green light to purchase the Moses Ciacedo. God, bruv, bring a microphone to Stan Kroenke right now. Bruv, Moses Ciacedo is about to leave Arsenal. How do you feel? Hey, y'all. If Arteta, the boss, and the management, and Edu, and my son, Josh, back at the club, if they all think everything's good for Moses Ciacedo to leave our club, I subscribe to that, and I say he should get the fuck out of this club. Bros, I was joking. You've just been fucked with, but are you actually trying to sign Moses Ciacedo? Fuck it, I have no idea what you're talking about. Bigging up the LA Rams and go talk to my son about that shit. That's how much Kroenke, in my opinion, loves Arsenal. Responding to the UE question. So sorry, my bros. I do. Oh, what was the UE question? What was the UE question? Longer guys in the chat. Who stays at Arsenal longer? Emil Smith Rowe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck me. I didn't even see that. Shouts out to you, UE. Don't even see it. He's gonna think right now. I don't like him.
He's not directional for my stream.
Never the chance, brother. Never a chance. Chelsea are playing Football Manager. Most definitely. Arsenal for life. I hope you've subscribed, brother. Especially with a beautiful comment like that. Responding to the UE question, Vieira has had moments. I think next season we can judge it. If he puts on, bros, a full stone and a half in weight, mainly in
nourishment drinking, lots of Mars bar, sneaker, topic, Turkish delight, Burak every morning.
Oh, what's them Turkish sweets called? Them jelly fuckers, bruvs. Have they got gelatin in them? You know them square things with like the cocaine on top, the flour, the powder on top, that white sugar shit, the sniff, the powder. Bruv, has all that shit got gelatin in it? Because every Turkish person that tries to give that to me, bros, I swear for every time thinking, right, it looks like jelly, it must have gelatin. Clearly I'm vegetarian, bros. Can you, my Turkish brother, conclusively tell me today if all them fucking Turkish fucking, I don't know, they feel a bit. I have tasted a couple, but I didn't like the feeling in my mouth. It was a bit Susanna, blah. It was a bit, maybe it's because I thought it had gelatin. I don't know, bros. If you conclusively they've got almonds on top of it, then the powder goes on top. I love it when they put the powder on the top, you know. It just finishes the surprise of the Turkish treat, eh? Good evening. Good evening. Rates him apparently. Played him a lot too. I'm obviously already back. Who are we talking about? Good evening. Played who? Emil Smith Rowe. He did play him. We loved a bit of Guendouzi. Time for me, Steve Hussein. Put a big massive like on the video, my brother. Whoa! Breaking news. Ciacedo is on. Who are you, bros? Get the blacks in the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. 80 minutes. No. Fuck me, bros. Don't try and do me in my a-hole, bros. Arsenal ain't about to pay £80 million for no motherfucker, bros. Surely not. It's not in our DNA, bros. Like, we're still paying the 72 million for Pepe. Did you actually know that? I think this season is our last payment on Pepe, thankfully. The last installment on our record signing, who is back on loan in France. Shit. Bros, tell me more. My friend. Oh, I suppose you've tried to spit it out there. 80 million add-ons. Up to 10 million has gone in. Bros, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Maybe I want him to get back fit again. He's shown last season he's a baller. Most definitely, brother. I do agree with you. Right about now, bros, time is of the essence for me, and I so willed him back to strength after Christmas. I know it's not his fault, bros, but I am seeing BRB in him, bros. I really am, bros. I'm seeing BRB in him. Sick note, Darren Anderton. I'm seeing them vibes, bros. He's scaring me, brother. He's scaring me, and this latest little fuck up. Do you know what I mean? He's played about. Did he get on the pitch twice since his injury? 8 minutes here, 12 minutes there, and fuck, he's gone again, bros. I don't care if they say it's very minor, bros. Listen, everything is very major for Emil Smith-Rowe right about now. And I'm sorry to say, with no feelings attached, bros, if Arsenal to receive a 35 million bid from Emil Smith-Rowe, bang! Do you know what I mean? Out the door, brother. Or Vieira. One of the two can go. We don't need too many of these very similar players that we actually don't trust to bring off the bench when shit hits the fan, brother. Do you know what I mean? Very recently, we've seen games where Vieira just hasn't come off the bench. We have seen, I'm not talking Man City in the FA Cup either, we have seen games where he's kind of just sort of flirted with Emil Smith-Rowe for a minute here, a minute there. Number one, I think Arteta needs to decide how much of in his plans are these boys in his plans going forward for Arsenal. And I am talking about Vieira. I am talking about Smith-Rowe. I'm not massively sure, innit? Would he stand there and mistake that he's made a bit of a £35 million mistake with Vieira? No. If he started going out on loan, I'd say it's a wrap. That's the end of his career. And next season, I don't know. All I can do is hope he puts on a whole stone in weight, never half a stone in muscle, and he sits down and applies himself in it, because there's clearly something in him. But I'm not sure if it's going to be unlocked in this Premier League, bros. He looked way too frail, bros. Like, I know Sammy and Nasri was small, but this kid actually makes Sammy and Nasri look quite fucking big, honestly, in my opinion. Maybe I want to get fit again. I hear you, bro. Ciacedo is on, motherfuckers. Tell me more, my G. I have a feeling tomorrow, as I wake up, as with the morning glory, I read Arsenal are signing nobody. Yeah, and then the glory goes back down to 29 of us in this live stream, guys. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Get an extra like on the video if you think the fucking Arsenal, the YouTube 90 AFC TV picture is big. I broke this one, but don't worry, it's just a connection. I'll get the connection hopefully tomorrow for deadline day. It would be nice for my 6-hour bonanza. Arsenal should try all their possible best to sign Moses Ciacedo tomorrow before deadline. Nana Yeboah, absolutely. And what a beautiful name, man. Are you related to Tony? Man, do you remember the crossbar at Ellen Road? It still shakes. It still shakes to this day some nights. Tony Yeboah versus Liverpool, bang, almost smashed the crossbar in bits. Shouts out to Tony Yeboah. And shouts out to you, Nana. Please hit the likes on the video. As you are new, please be subscribing. And have I nicked any more new subscribers, guys? As it's been reasonably busy, I'd love the new people to be chatting. I don't bite. So please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. Oh, man. I am one away from 1,550. Like, God, please, please, please. 37 of us live here. Please, one more. Out of 37 of us, can one more person subscribe? And fuck it. I don't even want no one no more. I will be happy with Tillermans. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Could Moses Ciacedo be back on? Everything I've heard, apart from the people like my man, Walk That Line, is telling me I'm hearing there is a third bid being prepared. I haven't heard it's been released. I heard it's been released in the morning. And then we, without hesitation, we move on to our other primary target. I kind of hope that's Tillermans over Jorginho, but again, we hear it is very much. I think we're helping Chelsea out. If we try and take this geezer off them, even on loan, it sort of takes their wages away. And listen, this comes like Tesco right about now. They're taking the piss in the transfer market. Every little helps. And I'm not trying to help Chelsea with another one of their 31-year-olds. Like, fuck, he can't even run faster than Mioli Akers. He can't run faster than nobody. In fact, referees are fitter than him. And, like, he's earning £100 a week to do what? Run slower than referees. No, man, drop me out. White Rabbit, what's your sauce, bro? White Rabbit, talk to me, my brother. P Rabbit. Bum, 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 bum. I have an informant, but it's just breaking on Twitter now. Dum, 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 dum. So anyone want to check this out for me, guys? 1 hour, 8 minutes into the video, we've at least got another, let's say, 21 minutes. Let's make it 90 minutes. We love a 90-minute video here on Danny AFC TV. Sick numbers. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone being here. Please give me one subscriber. It will take me to 1,550 organic, genuine subscribers. Shouts out to all the organicness on this channel as well. All the naturalness on it. We don't need filters. We don't need green screens. We don't need bleep, 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 bleep. We're all real. We're all natural. We're all man them. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And let's be taking these settings off and running, especially for tomorrow, guys. Please be joining me again. Everyone that's new, 6 p.m. till midnight. some of my facial expressions, it'll be worth coming along for them, especially if we cross over to Highbury. We cross over to Emirates Stadium. We cross over to London Colney. Jorginho has just drove past us. Yes, Jorginho has just drove past us in a fucking Lamborghini. No, he's flown in from Stamford Bridge. It's Jorginho to Arsenal. It's 9.5 million. Transfer deadline is hot enough for Arsenal fans. No, it just can't happen, guys. It can't happen. So me going live from 6 till midnight tomorrow is one fuck of a risk. I'll tell you what, at 7:30, if they've served me up Jorginho, I can see the Apple Mac going out the fucking window. But I don't know. Shouts out to myself. Peace out to everyone on the stream. Still 26 of us here. It did say 31. I was about to say 31 of us, but someone would have been a fast ass and could accuse me of lying. Guys, again, what can I say to make you not be shy? Please get into the comments, guys. Like Lee Akers, like UE, like Hazard, like White Rabbit. I don't bite, man. And I love the football talk. I love the football banter. Please, let's run with this. We are signing Jorginho tomorrow. When you think you're getting a Ferrari and you end up with an old worn-out Ford Montego, or a Ford KA, or a proper fucked-up Ford Focus. Shouts out to the Ford Man crew. Sick numbers. Yes, guys. Shouts out to you all. Peace to my brothers. 30 of us live. Please get the likes on the video. Please be subscribing if you're new. I do feel the 1,550th persons. They're just hitting the button now, guys. Ding! Subscribe. I do believe if I look at my phone right now, I've got 1,550 organic, natural subscribers. Shouts out to all the real ones. You get more people in the chat, then people get views. Wow. Yeah, more people in the chat than people get views. I know, bros, but they still get 52 likes on their videos, bros. That shit there freaks me out. The numbers tonight, bros, very nice. Thank you so much, Lee Akers, and all of my real ones. It's genuinely nice when the real ones, when Yui is here, when Lee Akers is here, when Hazard is here, all the boys from the group. I think we just need a bit of Hanyumi. We need a bit of Lumberkamp. Hussein Juma has just jumped up out the building. Chris Kowomya, £2.5 million. From Ipswich to Arsenal Football Club, one of George Graham's. In fact, it was George Graham's very last signing. Him, Helder, and Big Ginger John Hartson in the last week before he got sacked for fucking taking bong for Johnny Jensen and maybe Powell fucking Leaderson. Don't fuck me in my knowledge, bros. I'll fucking tell you about Powell Leaderson. I'll tell you about Powell Leaderson's father, where Powell Leaderson worked before he clinched his fucking bung move of an Arsenal. And what was that fucking Scandinavian cocksucker of an agent called? The one that done George Graham up. Bastard. What was his name? Rene Kyoksaka. Can't remember his name. But Chris Kowomya. Shouts out to Chris Kowomya. Bros, Chris Kowomya's got a son. I think he might also be at Ipswich. You know? I see a Kowomya score recently. I thought of you instantly, Yui. White Rabbit. The fee quoting being offered is £75 million, not 80. Talk to me, Hazard K. Talk to me. 80 million, and we sit down tomorrow with Brighton. Hold on, 75 million, 10 in add-ons. All right, so we're getting a theme here. So we're definitely, whatever happens, we're getting over the £70 million mark. Because I said anything, even if it was 71.5 mil, anything over 70 million, I believe Brighton have to sit down with us and talk, because I don't believe they can achieve over £70 million when they've. I know it's only half a year, but when he's got 2 years left in his deal in the summer, a guy that clearly wanted to move to Arsenal 6 months ago, provided he stays to the summer, of course. I don't see where that's financially beneficial for Brighton. I don't think they can eclipse over £70 million for Moises Ciacedo in the summer. Not even from Chelsea, knowing that they almost got rid of him to Arsenal, or he wanted to join Arsenal months before. Without bullying Brighton, I think it's honestly best they cut their losses and run. They paid 3.9 million for him. They're looking to get like a 75 million pound fucking drink. Like, who gets a 75 million pound profit out of it these days? Certainly not Arsenal Football Club. 60 million up front. Oh shit! Now here's the problem. See, if this is true, Hazard, this is where this might not rock Brighton, and this is what I believe will fuck the deal. We're going to still go. Listen, I believe when we made the first bid of 60 million, I believe the second bid was 60 million, but was higher in add-ons and hard-ons, whatever you want to call it. I don't think we're going to go more than 60 million pounds. Honestly, you see, again, I'm live right now. It's hard for me to tell. I will go and chase these breaking bombs, but I can't see Arsenal trying to put over 60 million pound cash money on the table. If it's 60 million pound with 20 million pound in genuinely reasonable, as Dharma should say, achievable achievable add-ons, then Brighton, I think you should liven up and play the fucking game, innit? You're still going to achieve £80 million, whether it's in a year or two. Or even if it is over the length of his contract, 4.5, 5.5 years. Because we don't do that Chelsea kind of 8.5-year deal thing. Source of it, and they say the Arsenal ticket line. Does that mean anything to you? Because it means absolutely zero to me, without any disrespecting anyone's channel or platforms. Who? Don't say the Arsenal ticket line. Source rabbit. Oh, and don't say the Arsenal ticket line. Sorry, I've got that wrong. Brighton are seriously looking at alternatives now. Haradra is the main man for them, but price is a sticking point. Bruvs, they've got money in the bank, bruvs. They've got 28 million from Trossard, bro. They're okay. I just brought the info in here at YouFuse. Now wait and see if on the Brighton side tomorrow. Shouts out to you, White Rabbit, my G. I hope you are subscribed. Have I hit? I've got 40 people live with me, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm hoping to see that. I've got 1,550 genuine subscribers. Shouts out to all the real ones, all the organic ones out here. Fuck yes, I have. I've beat that by another 3. 1,553. Shouts out to everyone on tonight's stream. You are all on fire. Remy Shaban, you've done me up with this geezer before. Remy Shaban. You've done me up with the same prick before, bros. I didn't like him then. What makes you think I'm gonna like him now? I don't know. Right prick that played for Arsenal. Remy Shaban. It rings a bell. Fuck. Come again. We'll start all over again. Hold on. We've got some new people jumping in. Remy Shaban. That's going to bug the fuck out of him. Who's your goalkeeper? Remy Shaban. Oh, fuck you. Sorry, guys. Anyone new into the stream? So sorry. Big day tomorrow, bruvs. Will you be streaming all day, Danny? Yes, from 6 p.m. all the way through to midnight, bruvs. Bruvs, if you want a quick 15 minutes, holler me. Just grab me on Twitter, bruvs. Jump on for 15 minutes. Facts, Danny. Most definitely, bro. Shouts out to you, White Rabbit. 60 million pounds, 20 million pounds in achievable add-ons. Will they bite that? My first time, bros. You are so funny. Thank you so much, Matt G. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Guys, I am looking for real ones. And I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not going to name them. Fuck it, let's name them. Cocksuckers like AFC TV, Troops, or any other cocksucker. Terry Floors, you're a wanker. Remember, I've already been on your channel, Terry Floors. And then you got all upset because I said, what did I say? On your channel, DT beats up his bird. But then he actually went to prison for it. I still didn't get an apology, did I? And that's why you never allowed me on your channel again, because I said what DT did to his bird. A few months later, he was locked up, mate. Where's my apology, Terry? You cocksucker. Terry Floors, you football terrorist monk. You dick blower. Anyway, guys, shouts out to everyone that's real in this channel. And that's what I was trying to say here. No clout chasing. I'd rather just real, genuine Arsenal fans coming on the show. I'm live tomorrow, 6 p.m. till midnight. If anyone wants to jump on, please grab me on Twitter. I'll give everyone a quick 15-minute roll to rate this window. If we get to say, though, tomorrow, you know, the ratings of the window are busting through the sky tomorrow. It's like, reach for the sky, bum, bum, come. Edo's got to get a 15-year deal. Aye, 15 rolling year deal, bum, bum, bum. And if they serve me up Jorginho, X marks the spot. Get him. Oh, God, it's so funny how football can be, in it. One good signing, one bad signing equals fuck you, Edu, or you are the king of North London. I will take a look at some of Edu's signings tomorrow because I still feel a fucking flop coming along my way. Pleased to pay 30-40 million for JB and make us Chelsea fans happy. No, bro. It can't happen, my friend. We've done one or two too many 30-year-olds from Chelsea, man. Peter Cech, he was never the same with his head guard. Do you know what I mean? David Luiz with his hair, with his hairdo. Nah. William Gallas, number 10 shirt. Nah. What else have you fucked us with? William, fuck me. Nah. So nah, brother. I'm done with your 30-something-year-olds. If you want to serve me up a quick Conor Gallagher on loan, fuck it. I'll take it. That's better than a Jorginho for me. Shouts out to you, Sharma. Yes, just subscribed. I'm on your page all the time. Respect to you, White Rabbit. You are a real one. Ciacedo is coming to Chelsea, regardless of what you lot hope. We will catch you when you're not looking. I actually think they will. Do you know what I think's actually going to happen? I think Chelsea, just like with the Mikhailo Mudryk deal, when they wined and dined Shakhtar Donetsk while they were getting the asses whooped off them by Man City, I believe they have been asked to be informed on this deal. I believe they've been informed to been asked Brighton to inform them, at any time if Arsenal kind of hit the target and turn them on and make them want to say yes to a deal regarding Moises Ciacedo to Arsenal. At this moment, I actually do fear the snakes of all snakes from Southwest London. Yes, you cocksuckers, you will jump in and ever so slightly beat that deal. So let's say, for example, Arsenal bid 70 million cash money, 15 million pound in add-ons, bringing the deal to 85 over the next 3.5 to 4 years. Yes, you fucking schweins. How the fuck would they be able to swing it though, this financial fair play? So we hear you're trying to do this deal for Enzo Fernandez at something like possibly 35 mil up front with a certain amount every season. Which Benfica might see it as a bonus, right? They're going to get paid 25 million from a very reliable company, Chelsea PLC. Do you know what I mean? Every year. You're also going to give them a 15 million pound drink on top of the release clause of 106 million pound because you're going to pay them up in splibs and slabs, a drug deal on tick, if you like. Pretty much like Arsenal have to do business. Let's have it right, Nicola Pepe. So you're going to do the deal on tick. How are you going to then do another deal on tick for Moises Ciacedo, or will you bastards be able to come up with 80 million pounds of cash money by tomorrow? That's the only thing that freaks me out by Chelsea, regarding Chelsea. So if they were to manipulate Benfica into a deal that would allow them to pay up over an 8-year contract because they want to duck financial fair play, and absolutely congratulations to Chelsea on this. I'm hating, but I'm not bitching. How are they going to manipulate Brighton into a similar fucking deal where they're only going to pay so much for Ciacedo up front? Brighton ain't skint. They're not broke. They don't owe They don't owe no motherfucking nothing for money, as far as I know. They don't have a crack habit that I'm not informed about, as far as anyone knows, and they don't have a massive sniff habit. So do you know what? I don't see where. Regarding their habits are good. They owe no one money from their players. They buy their players like Mintoma, £2.5 million up front in advance. So I don't see where they're in any kind of debt. So how would Chelsea be manipulated into giving Moises Ciacedo to them on kick? Unless Chelsea then did do something ridiculous and bid £100 million. But said, you know what, you're only getting 25 up front, 25 next season, 25 the year after, and 25 the year after fucking that. Fuck, I've just figured it. That's exactly how the bastards are going to do it, isn't it? What's 25 million quid a season to Chelsea? That's like a burger and chips, no? Maybe with a side sort of dipping of fucking hot sauce or something. Bit of chili ketchup. Spicy mayonnaise. Fuck! That's exactly how they're going to do it, isn't it? Would Brighton buy it on that? Brighton don't need money. So would they think, all right, 70 million from Arsenal, 100 mil from Chelsea, 70 million cash money from Arsenal, 30 million extra from Chelsea over 4 years? See, if you're doing this to Mickey or Darren from Hackney and Hackney Wick or Stoke Newton, with all respect, yeah, you're not trusting them with that kind of amount of tick. This is Chelsea Football Club. Of course you trust them with that amount of tick because they're Chelsea Football Club. You Southwest 6 bastards. Unbelievable. 25 mil a season. 100 mil. Moises Ciacedo. What do you think, guys? Canelo was a surprise. Bros, it surprised me so much. It was almost like Arsenal being linked to fucking Jorginho. That's how much of a surprise it was. White Rabbit, talk to me. If Ciacedo comes, Danny, you need to kick down to the stadium and do a live stream. What do I do about my live stream here now? 6 to midnight. Bros, if we done it early enough, I'd be straight down the stadium and I'd get back through the traffic as well for 6 p.m. here. Interesting. Bros, do it early enough. I'll fucking be down there. I'll meet you there, my friend. Why are you jumping off my text messages? Why are you jumping off my text messages? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are these text messages? Are you on my personal dog? Are you on my blower, son? You're fucking not. You're not on my blower, dear. What are you talking about? Maybe that was a thing. Am I jumping? I wouldn't jump. I clip, brothers. That's something I'm quite, I'm not going to say famous for it, but there's no one here, even if it's someone just slagging me off, I will not not clip anyone's message. This isn't about people donating to the channel. If anyone wants to donate, yes, feel free. The channel is monetized. You can feel free. But I clip absolutely everyone's comments, bro. There's none of this super chats on my channel. I clip absolutely everyone's comments one by one in line. Unless someone that I really like comes out, like I'm Newman, I'm like, hey, how you doing, Ants? Something like that. You should go back on my first post. What did you say? Did you swear? Maybe it hasn't come up, bruds. Do you know, sometimes, listen, my channel is being watched. YouTube police are all over me. And I swear as God is watching me, there is no other comment from you. I'm now going to pin every comment I receive from you, my G. Because I'm a very, 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 very honest white boy like that. There's Arsenal Life. Shouts out to you. There's White Rabbit. There's Nana. There's Liaters. There's Hazard. There you are. That's your first one, bros, that I got. There is your second one. Ciacedo is coming to Chelsea regardless of what you lot hope. I've already said that. Unless I'm behind on the comments, brother. So my apologies. That's your third effort. Why are you jumping off my text messages? And that's effort number 4. You should go back to my first post, which I clearly have. So now I'm really fucking confused. London is still blue. Blue is the colour. Arsenal is the team. Here's a fantastic shade of blue, though, isn't it? Blue is the colour. Danny AFC TV is the game. I do love the colour blue, bros. Even the wall is actually blue, seriously. But clearly it's an Arsenal thing. It's an Arsenal thing. It's an Arsenal thing. Blue is the colour. Please take no, bros, to Chelsea. Buy him from Arsenal all the time. It is work, but not the other way around. Yeah, you give us a bit of work, bros. You slap us out a bit of work. Tell you what we'll do to you on tick, bros. We've got Peter Check. We've got a bit of Louise. We've got a fucking bit of, what do you call his face? Bit of fucking Willian. London is still blue. Please take Jorginho 5. No, bros. Why don't you fucking offer him a new 1-year rolling extension, bros? Seriously. Don't you just love that cheeky technique of penalty he's got, bros? Don't you love the way he manipulates the goalkeeper into going down on 1 knee and go like, ooh! Like they've never seen that fucking trick from him before. I think 1 or 2 people have called the prick out, by the way. Sorry, can't see you there down in 10th. Oh, shit. And you, me, what's going on, brother? Sorry if there's been a delay getting to your comment. I have had quite a few new people in today, quite a few subscribers. It has been a momentous evening when, of course, Chelsea are mugging off. I embrace it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Mikhail and Mudrak, we get Trossard. This is a guy that Arsenal bid Tottenham bid £9 million for. Brighton got furious, no like. Arsenal, I almost spat out my fucking Earl Grey tea. Tottenham, yes, Tottenham fucking Ham, your fucking rival, have only just fucking bid fucking £9 million for fucking Leonardo fucking Trossard. Bastard. Yes, toss hard. I said it hard. Toss hard, yes. Yes. Beat the deal and it's yours, motherfuckers. Or whatever the Brighton chairman sounds like. Hello. Yes, Arsenal. Oh, Tottenham Hotspurs. Yes, they did in fact bid the sum of £9 million where they can truly go and suck themselves off. But Arsenal, if you could come up with a deal of around £22 million with £5 million in achievable add-ons, of course, yes, we can do this deal. Eddie was right at the forefront of fucking doing deals there, wasn't he? A deal that fucking Tottenham tripped over for. Liked the player, but didn't like him much more than 9-10 fucking million pounds worth. 36 people are watching. There was 40 of us, bruvs. Some of us are shy. Some of the Chelsea boys have come in. Chelsea. And Liakes is probably doing his fucking nuts about it. Big up the real one. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Chelsea are down there with the Spurs for me. I hate to say it, bros. They won't be next season. Whether it is Graham fucking Harry Potter, Harry Houdini Potter, or Graham Houdini of Harry Potters of Graham. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine, my brother. They're going to be fine. Bros, Marlo, Gusto, Reece James, right back. Cuella, fucking... Who's the other cocksucker? The other English geezer. Left back, £50 million worth. Chilwell. Centre halves, Badia Shelley. They'll give fucking Silver another year deal. Who else have they got knocking around? £70 million worth. Fucking hell, Fofana. I forgot about him. Centre mid, probably Ciacedo. Enzo, Fernandez, Declan Rice, 3 midfielders to choose from. Bros, they're not going to be fucking shockingly shit. I guarantee you that. They're frightening me, bros. Mudrak on one wing. I don't know. Gianfranco Zola on the other wing. Christopher and Cuckoo up front, bros. It's not too shabby if you ask me. 24 of us on the stream. Afraid to say most of them are probably Chelsea fans. Shouts out to the Blue Boys today. You must be delighted of the way you are fucking taking the piss out of Arsenal. Literally, it's worse than going down the brass house. But I tell you what, serve that little cracker up to Arsenal fans. You see that Rihanna lookalike? Yeah, with the perky titties. Yeah, bring her here to me. Sit down, sit on my fucking lap, right on this spinny chair there. Go on, because we're fucking Chelsea. Wee! Ow, bollocks, that's my fucking knee. Wee! Just like that, swinging. While they're doing fucking lines of gear, laughing at all Arsenal fans right about now. Wait, there, get the two out there. We've got Ciacedo and fucking Fernandez coming in. Wait, John, yeah, do me half a ticket, son. Yeah, see if it's here. 10 minutes, lovely, son. Do you know what I mean? Fucking Chelsea. You know what I mean? Oh, you bastards. My heart bleeds, innit? But absolutely congratulations, innit? Harry Potter went from having scraps at Brighton, literally trying to make up the numbers, built himself a decent little network in saying that. And they went to more footballers than he probably fucking wants. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck me, we signed someone else. Harry Potter signed, woke up the morning when they got Gusto. Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck's Marlo Gusto? Babe, you've just signed Marlo Gusto. I've just fucking woke up, you idiot. I'm lying right next to you, no? Fucking tart. Surely. Dad? Chelsea agreed deal for Christopher and Coco. Sam, fuck off, I'm still sleeping. He's working at home and he's working at the office down at King's Road. Do you know what I mean? Fucking brass. We need a player wants to come to. Fuck me, we heard that about Mudrak, bros. That ship sailed with Mudrak. I love you, Arsenal. I love Arteta. No, wait. I'm going to take a picture of my TV and look at it. Ping. That's the picture of my TV. Look, it's got Arsenal on it. Yeah, fuck that. A week later, he's sitting there fucking telling you how much he fucking loved Chelsea and had a fucking project at Stamford Bridge was fucking mesmerizing and inspiring. And everyone from Ukraine, like, please, everybody, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Settings like that, you know? No, man, can't even see 10th on the table. Oh, for Chelsea, what, next season? Bros, I don't know where Chelsea are. I don't even think Chelsea give a fuck where they're finishing this season. This season, they're fucking finding out which 11 footballers they like to fucking play with, plus 7 on the bench, using 5 of them substitutes pretty often. Come next season, bros, whether it's Harry Potter, Harry Houdini, Harry Paul Merson, Ray Wilkins. Oh, shit, sorry, he's gone, isn't he? I don't know, Glenn fucking Hoddle. Whoever takes up the fucking role at Chelsea Football Club next season has got everyone from Aubameyang, Christopher and Cuckoo, Broja, 3 strikers to think about. I'm sure there's a 4th. Who else have they got? I don't know. They'll probably get rid of fucking dickheads like Raheem Sterling. What the fuck's he ever sitting there for? They won't see their 45 mil for him. He earns a lot of money as well. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. These Chelsea cunts. Oh, no. I can already see the summer papers. Raheem Sterling linked to Arsenal. Mudrak alternative. Oh, God. Mudrak alternative. Oh, God. I can actually see them 2 words sitting together and then a picture of his face. No, Chelsea, you're actually giving me some mental health issues out here. Seriously. Arsenal going to be £32.6 million deal. Fucking Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. Oh my God, Lee Akers, what do you think about that? First time after 2004, the Gunners are shooting. We are, bros. We're shooting with 1 striker as well. One of your fucking rejects, Eddie Nketiah. How'd you feel about that? Funny that, isn't it? Funny twist of events if Eddie Nketiah was to win us the league. I have 0 faith in it, but it would be one fuck of a twisted world. It would be that you went out and spent £450 million, but someone that we got for that much money from you, Eddie fucking I'm a dick blower Nketiah, won us the league. If he scores another 10 goals between now and the end of the season, there's a fucking huge chance we win this league. So Be careful, innit? Be careful. Because if Steady Eddie does win us the league, bros, you will see me here. I'll be off my nut. I'll be doing a fucking Stamford Bridge special. I'll be fucking last day of the season. Fucking 2 points clear. Fucking Eddie Nketiah, boy. Who told me about Eddie Nketiah? Me. Nah, it clearly weren't me because I never liked him. Never probably will like Eddie Nketiah. But if Eddie Nketiah brings us to this league, Lord have mercy. Fuck me, what a boy. What a boy. Because you're certainly not winning the league this season, Chelsea. I can relax and know that you ain't fucking with us this season. You or your 700 fucking footballers. Next season, you're a fucking massive problem. Whether Donald Duck is in charge, you could bring Jose Mourinho. Not even Mourinho could fuck. Actually, Mourinho probably could fuck that bunch up. He sold you. How the fuck did Mourinho sell De Bruyne? How the fuck did he then sell Salah? And then they come back to the Premier League and X, Y, and Z. Like X marking the spot. Bring Mourinho back to Chelsea, I beg you. Jose Mourinho, time for a hat-trick. Bring him to Stamford Bridge. Jose Mourinho, bring him to Stamford Bridge. I fancy a big fat hat-trick. Would be nice, wouldn't it? We need to do a deal quick timely. Whilst these men are engaged with Enzo, oh god, it's so sad to think them while they're engaged with Enzo. Bros, they've got, have you seen fucking that football factory? Wait, Charlie, them cunts have only just fucking bid fucking 75 million. Yeah, get on the fucking phone, sort it out. Hello? Yeah, just be fucking told them mugs have only bid 75 mil. Yeah, 77.5, yeah, put it in there. Cheers, darling. Get your tits out when I fucking see you in that office later as well, girl. Yeah, you know how it goes. you know it makes sense, darling. And we've been outdone by £2.5 million by Chelsea. We will outbid you because we are South London bastards. Chelsea success is only because the illegal mafia money. Hey, y'all, I couldn't give a fuck if it come from Florida, New York, Spanish Town, J.A. of the Maker. I don't give a fuck where you give me that money from, y'all. Just give me success, y'all. Bros, I couldn't give a fuck where they got their money from either if I was a Chelsea. If I was an Arsenal fan and this has been flung all around, I'd be slightly nervous. I've never seen this happen at Arsenal before, but I'd be sitting there, get like a gearhead on a fucking smack like... We've just fucking signed a fucking 10th player of the fucking season, you cunts. That wouldn't happen at Arsenal, bros. We never move quickly, Hazard. No, we move like a fucking bus, like going after the fucking Red London bus. You know, you see the bus that you used to fucking get on when you was a fucking kid? Now you're fucking running after that big cunt, you cunt. No, I don't know. All very depressing if you're an Arsenal fan, though. Jorginho, fuck you. Like, if the very, very, very humble Everton or the rather high movers of Newcastle right now are even looking at Conor Gallagher, what the fuck are we doing looking at Jorginho? I'd rather look at Loftus fucking Cheek. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal turning the other cheek, literally. I'm enjoying your Danny. You are making me laugh my head off. Shouts out to you. Bros, I can even entertain Chelsea fans. Bros, it's easy out here. What can we do in it? What can we do in it? Arsenal, we're a funny old club, isn't it? We're a funny old fucking club. Like, not twice in a window. McCallum Woodley, twice in a window. Like, Moises Ciacedo going on strike to join Arsenal. Fucking always loved Chelsea, man. Shit, when I was growing up in Ecuador, you know. Shit. Motherfucker. I didn't even see a loaf of bread. And now I see Chelsea at 200 fucking grand a week. Whee! Bing! Shit. Chelsea have to get me a bit hot in the situation. Like, literally, I have to get myself a little bit fucking underdressed. Like, underdressed? Take a fucking just seriously. Chelsea are getting me heated. They're giving me fucking issues. As soon as I get the wire back for this little lovely thing, I'll have more blue. I've done this blue as well. Someone did tell me, why don't you get it red and white? You're an Arsenal fan. I was like, fucking blue is the colour. Fucking blue. That's blue as well. Would you believe it? When it does work. Hey, let me just show you. Here we go. Let's have you like that. This just proved to you guys. It's pretty shocking, isn't it? But whoa. This proved to you that I'm going to smash the cunt off the wall. You cunt. Yeah, let me just prove to you that blue actually is the colour. Don't smash you, cunt. Hey, blue is the fucking colour. It's mad, isn't it? I know a couple of people have got, it's not sitting straight, is it? Fuck that. Don't you fuck me about, don't you look at me in that fucking tone of fucking voice. Oh, he tried to slip out my hand again. Fuck it, it can stay lopsided, bollocks. Fuck yeah. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? You can fucking stay lopsided. But yeah, guys, what can I say? Even when the light is all working in its glory, blue is still, in fact, the fucking colour, isn't it? Bad, isn't it? Chelsea fans pissing themselves right now. Fuck me, this boy's got some fucking spirit, isn't he? Fuck me, blue's a fucking colour, boys. Something you all can't win. We win everything again. Enjoy your time in the sun, Gunners. Bro, fuck you, innit? Fuck you. Absolutely fantastic. Chelsea fan, but Jorginho is going to cook at Arsenal. Oh, God. Bros, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I saw been told that, yeah, bros. Bros got an image of my phone, innit? Yeah, your missus is a gazer. Yeah, I'm going to send you the picture right now. WhatsApp, innit? 30 seconds. That's as painful as that, bros. Cook, what is he going to do? Is he going to cook with Edu on the barbecue, perhaps? Slap down a bit of steak on that barbecue. There you are. What's he going to do at Arsenal, bros? We've got a cheeky little penalty in him, though, innit? I'm sure most goalkeepers in the Premier League have probably figured that out. Dana, what's good, girl? Or gazer? Dana. Here we go again. Same old Arsenal cooking it up. Yep, in the January transfer window. All talk, very disappointed. Absolutely. Comment of the evening from Dana. Absolutely splendid. Shouts out to you. Jacob, never heard of him. Spends here £20 million. Trossard, God forbid, would overpay on a top shelf player, Mikhailo Mudryk or Ciacedo, even with probably 50 good games between them as professional footballers. So the fuck what? Okay, it isn't brilliant. But now they're signing Jorginho for Arsenal, or even a Yuri Tillemans. Shouts out to you, Dina. Absolutely fantastic. Comment of the evening so far. Love that. Hope you're subscribed, Dina. Jorginho going to cook at Arsenal. He cooks at Chelsea. But he needs legs around him. Yeah, he certainly does, bros. Because I tell you what, referees out around the cunt, and I'm being deadly serious, bros. Like, I smoke copiously, seriously. You know what I mean? Literally, all day long. And I could outrun Jorginho, the big cunt. Seriously, Blue really need Enzo. Bros, this is the wrong bastard to tell me about that. I reckon it's done, innit? Benfica have been ignorant enough to kind of say the whole transfer window. Listen, if you don't put the whole 106 or 120 million euros down, you're not getting a footballer. Now that you've got it down, they haven't exactly screamed and said yes, but they're listening to see what kind of drink you're going to put on top of for them for doing the deal on tick. You're doing a drug deal now, bros. You're doing it on tick, Arsenal style. Do you know what I mean? Let's get a player in on fucking tick. I think I've caught up with the comments. If Jose come back to the league, well done. And Dead Comedy is worse than Roman. We're buying more cups. Chelsea. It's gonna be a fucked up window. Chelsea. Fuck you, look. Down in the Matthew Harding stand. I remember fucking going Chelsea loads of times. My pal was a Chelsea fan, man. And yeah, straight up, he used to get his dad's season ticket and his older brother's season ticket. They're probably off their nut or something. And yeah, man, I remember going to quite a few Chelsea games. Dennis fucking Wise, you know what I mean? Bit of Vialli around you, love it. Shit, God bless as well. Shouts out. RIP. But yeah, man, there was a few times. I actually went to a wonderful Arsenal game, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. I think Wise was on the score sheet that day. Definitely, Dennis Bergkamp scored and Ian Wright scored that day. And I'm talking an incredible amount of years ago. So I'm definitely showing my age there. But Chelsea. So yeah, I have been to the old Stamford Bridge, especially the very old Stamford Bridge, Matthew Harding stand settings years of fucking ago. Was never the prettiest stadium then. Don't know. I haven't been back very recently. I will have to pop into Stamford Bridge one of these days. But guys, it's almost that time when I say, listen, we have bust the hour and 30 mark. We've done the 90-minute football game. I'm going to prepare my head and my energies and my throat for a 6-hour spectacular tomorrow. Yes, 6 p.m. till midnight. it's going to be difficult for me to stay live after 7 p.m. if Arsenal, again, as I say, straight-faced, actually do serve me up a prime Jorginho. Especially if we're paying cash for this bastard as well. That's just going to fucking murk it. Like, Jorginho on a free is one thing. Jorginho for cash, fuck, I'll be spit. Do you know what? I'm going to have a litre bottle of something next to me. So you'll just see me start shredding it. An hour later, I'll be sitting there going, fuck, you know, could you believe Charlton have just done a deal for fucking Louis Grant, look, from Notts County, 274 grand. Fuck, you know, well done, Charlton. I'll start screaming out all the transfers of the day. I'll just be avoiding talking. I will avoid. If we sign Jorginho, I won't talk about it once. I'll talk about it. Charlton have just signed. Sully Hill Moors have just signed fucking Paul Merson for 100 grand. Brilliant. They've just broke their record. 4-year deal. Splendid stuff. Arsenal world record bid. In fact, we have made a world record bid, but it's in the women's game. Lucio, fuck, whatever her name is. Bird. Man U striker. Arsenal world record. Fuck off. Seriously, don't you world record fucking bid me in the fucking Birds game. Sorry, shouts out to the ladies team. Second to Chelsea as well. Funny that, isn't it? Who have they got? They've got that geezer out of Football Factory. That's the Chelsea women's manager. All right, mate, how you doing? Yeah, I might look like a bird, but listen, I'm a fucking geezer. Hey, I'm a Chelsea Birds manager. I'm a fucking geezer. What are you saying, Sam? Yeah, good game yesterday. We won 2-1. Yeah, drew back. Yeah, not bad. What's your next question? What are you going to say we're shit? Yeah, go on, say it to my fucking face. I'm a geezer bird. Oh, mate. What's her name? Oh, shit. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the Chelsea Birds manager? Danny Dyer or something. What's the Chelsea Birds manager called? Danny Dyer? Oh, fuck. Oh. She's a geezer anyway. Danny, good idea to get Manny on with you tomorrow, bro. He can keep an eye on the breaking news on social media and you just get on with the chat and the man there. That's actually not a bad idea. He will scream though, innit? Notts County have just signed fucking Hazard. 57 grand up front and 6 hard-ons and a happy meal at the end of the contract. Manny, if you're listening, shouts out to you, of course. I'm not mugging you off, never. Air United have only just signed fucking Fragrance McDougall from Aberdeen. That is £100,000 a week deal. £100,000 deal. He's going to earn £2,000 a week and £500 in Happy Meals vouchers around the year. Shouts out to Hearts of Midlothian. They've just signed Gary McSwiggan from the Chelsea reserves. He just cost a grand total of £175,000. Shouts out to Gary McSwiggan, who's going to make his Hearts of Midlothian debut tomorrow. If anyone else into Scottish football, we're going to be keeping a close eye on kind of things on how Glasgow Rangers and Glasgow Celtic are doing and seeing how they can crack on at the rest of the window. If they get a prime Ali McCoist, Mo Johnston and fucking Johnny Spencer used to play for Chelsea, I think fucking Celtic are going to go all the way to the Champions League. Newcastle, why, man, we're fucking rich, but we're fucking only got Gordon, man. Give me Conor Gallagher any day, and I say, why, yeah, because Conor Gallagher does actually fucking remind me of Gascoigne, man, why, yeah. Oh, I'm going to crack up if we sign Jorginho, seriously. I'm thinking of anything else to say apart from talking seriously and straight-faced about that prick from Chelsea coming to Arsenal. Fuck off. And for money as well. Don't take the piss out of my life. Jog on, Sam. Oh, mate. Shouts out to fucking Calic. Kilmarnock, though. They're going to put the fucking shock of the window in when they do sign Hadji from Glasgow Rangers for £2.2 million. Shouts out to Kilmarnock. Keep a close eye on Dundee United tomorrow. They are looking at Millwall striker Big Ted Smith. £22,000 deal. And then Arsenal, I'm not even talking, listen, if it comes up on the breaking strip on Sky Sports News tomorrow, Arsenal signed Jorginho, I'm going to hit the end live button and be like, no, I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. No, fuck it, I didn't see it. I'm ignorant. I did not notice that we signed Jorginho from Chelsea. When did we do that? What time was that? I was live, wasn't I? You shag. But guys, it is almost at the hand to clear out of the building. It has been emotional, especially if you're a Chelsea fan. It's been fucking emotional. Bastards. Can't manage like that. Man is very professional. He's got a good way about him. He's also happy to come on, talks the talk, walks the walk. Unlike some,
Shots fired in Edmonton. North London. Offend the Mobile. Shot fired.
without putting no one's name on that, but that's blatantly obvious.
I can hear him typing now. If he's in the stream, he's typing.
Oh, guys, I could talk for 11 more minutes. Light work. Should we keep this to exactly a 2-hour stream? Because we're dreaming of anything apart from Jorginho. Guys, Yuri Tillemans, £10 million, Leicester City. Stick or twist? Shall we get Marquinhos back on loan from Norwich? Was it a bad idea to let him go? Reece Nelson, is he getting any better? Chelsea fan, do you think Eddie Nketiah can take Arsenal to the fucking league championship? That would fucking slow you boys down, innit? That would slow all of your asses down if Arsenal won the league with fucking steady Eddie Nketiah. In fact, the only striker at our football club, but you've got 7. Shit. Shouts out to Aubameyang, innit? Tattooed of Arsenal all over his chest. I mean, at Chelsea, I do hear at training, he does raise his leg a lot to show the Arsenal tattoo. I don't know if he's trying to wind up anyone in the Chelsea squad, but I have seen pictures of this where he seems to raise his long ass fucking thing on one side of his leg, so he does show the Chelsea bitches his Arsenal tattoo. Shouts out to Uber on that, innit? I never disliked you, Uber. Do you know what? Just for making everyone at Chelsea see your Arsenal tattoo, bros. Like, why do you actually wear one short longer than the other? And why is the short shorter on the side of your Arsenal tattoo? Shouts out to you, Aubameyang, innit? Let me just have a couple of them Chelsea bastards straight back, innit? Aubameyang loves Arsenal, guys. He'll never score against us, seriously. You could put him up front, yeah? 3 consecutive games in a row. You could be in the Europa League, play us in the semi-final, play us in the FA Cup, play us in the League Cup, play us in a fucking league. Aubameyang still wouldn't score in a brothel. Not against his fucking Arsenal. Lee? It's a direct shot, innit? He's clearly not here. He would have replied by now, bros. He's missing in action. It's bareback time, innit? What time is it? Oh, it's exactly 11:52. He's barebacking his missus right about now. I can hit. That's the sound of my brother. Yep. Seriously, if there's the bed again, I should start smacking the bed down on the wooden floor, innit? Sound of you. I feel depressed by Arsenal tonight, bros. I know, don't let them Chelsea bastards. They're still listening, but shouts out to them. They're here for the comical side of the Arsenal fan people here today. Sorry, the Danny AFC TV family today. They're here to kind of manipulate and fuck with that. But no one's been overly rude. And do you know what? Chelsea have mugged us royally in this window, bros. And who says they actually won't tie up Enzo Fernandez? How are they going to do this deal, though? Like, Lee, seriously, before I get the fuck out of here, how are Chelsea going to do this deal in on tick, basically, for Enzo Fernandez? They're going to do it because of financial fair play. I'm sure you've heard the story. Don't have to explain it again. They're going to pay them every season over the length of the contract and then give them a good drink also. So if the deal's at 106 mil, they're going to work out how much they're going to pay per season to make it exactly 106 mil. And then they're putting 50, 20 million euro on top, cash money. Bang, have that. That's your drink. That's fucking tax-free. That's just because you're doing us this favour. We've met your fucking 106, but we're not paying it in one fee. How are they going to do that? How are they going to manipulate Brighton to sing by that tune as well? Because they know financial fair play are all over them. How could they possibly, unless they, again, like what I said about 10 minutes ago, unless they dropped a £100 million bid on Brighton and said, we'll pay you 25 million a season, would Brighton accept that, do you think? £100 million, Moses Ciacedo, £25 million a season. The first instalment, obviously, right now. Next instalment, end of the season. Next instalment, the summer after. Next instalment, the summer after that. So over the next 4 seasons, for example, people, that's the only way I think Chelsea could do a deal like that. Because we are Chelsea and we take what we want. Oh, shit. And that Leon president, the prick as well. I'm glad we never sort of technically, lad. I can announce that Marlo Gusto is here till June fucking 2023. Well, he is on loan, and then he goes to Chelsea then. Dickhead. Slippery fuckers. I love them blue hearts as well. They're fantastic. Straight talking bollocks. I love a bit of blue. I love the blue hearts bollocks. I'll admit it to you. I'm gonna have to roll another fucking zoot for this, aren't I? How long are we in? Hour and 54 minutes in. Guys, we have officially got 6 minutes left of this phenomenal stream. Guys, whoever's still with me, please, 6 p.m. till midnight tomorrow. There will be banter, there'll be jokes. Who knows? I might even have to grab a quick ticket just for the occasion. Grab a quick ticket, grab a drink, jump on the stream at 6 p.m. and get absolutely fucking smashed all the way to midnight, knowing that Arsenal are going to smash my heart anyway. Who thinks that that's a good idea? A quick just train ticket, I mean, just like I'm going on national rail. Seriously, just a quick train ticket. A bottle of, I don't know, Courvoisier or something. A mixer, clearly. Copious amounts of whatever I'm blazing, which is obviously always fantastic. It's from the very highest of the shelves. Believe me. Look at the ignorance of me. It's from the highest of the shelf of the blazing world. I think that's how I have to go in. I think I'm going to have to come in sober as a judge. Hello, boys and girls, 6 p.m. And then by 7, see my mood slip in. We're linked to Jorginho. Chelsea have signed Enzo Fernandez officially. And now very late in the day, 7 p.m., they've now made a late move for Moses Ciacedo. Few drinks. One of them, 8 p.m. I'm now getting nervous. One more zoot, 2 more toots. And 3 more straight Courvoisiers on a touch of ice. 9:30, I'm sweating. I'm now sweating like a pig. That could be something else kicking in, but I'll be sweating like a pig now, sitting at the TV telling you all, I don't know if I can make it to fucking midnight. I swear to God, if I make it to midnight, I'm fucking doing good out here. Because I swear to God, I'm going to give someone a fucking Chelsea smile. Open your... There's my... Open your fucking mouth. I'll give you a fucking Chelsea smile. Oh, mate. Blue is the colour. Oh, God. Blue is the... Oh, God, now I'm showing you everything. Blue is the colour. Blue is the colour. The acres are sitting there thinking, fuck off, Dan, stop winding me up. I'm not, bros. I'm just flabbergasted at the absolute audacity of the bastards, honestly. All I can honestly, 1 + 1 makes probably 2.5 on the King's Road, but they're banned, bros. They've got a transfer embargo coming their way. So what they're going to do is, bros, don't be surprised if somehow tomorrow night, just after they've done Enzo Fernandez, after they've just done Moise Ciacedo, or 10:30, bros, is the right one. Where don't do anything silly. I don't want you to hurt no one or hurt yourself, but this is what they're going to do at 10:30 tomorrow night. Are you ready? They're going to slap down cash money for fuckface RB Leipzig. Yes, Christopher and Cuckoo. They'll slap down the money in case they've got a transfer embargo hitting them early June. They'll put down the money now. They'll take in June. So the deal would have been done as in this January. They'll manipulate them again. It's £48 million. That's his release clause come June. Yay or nay? Yeah, right? Says the fucking RB bastards. Bang! This is what happens next. You're going to love this one, Lee. We're going to give you 20 million euros on top of the 48 million. But what you're going to do is you're going to shut your fucking mouths and you're going to say, we paid you last season. What you're going to do is you're going to shut your mouths. You're going to take this 20 million. You're going to put it in the account, a different, not the RB fucking account. You're going to put it in your missus' name and that's where that money goes. As far as this 48 goes, we're spreading it over the next 7 seasons. Straight. Cheers. And Chelsea win again. Blue is the cut. Oh, shit. That's from Moise Ciacedo. I've already clocked that one. They'll pay over the next 4 seasons. £100 million, £25 million. What's £25 million to Chelsea over a season? That's the fucking fish and chips bill, you silly little tarts. Oh, shit. Pro Chelsea, they throw the free in your head. You're funny, fucking nut. They will probably by the end of tomorrow's stream. They'll have at least 10% in my head. I'm sure of it. They'll have a good evening in my head, bros, all day tomorrow, and probably the rest of the evening today. While I'm fucking gonna go and fucking I don't know, make someone knock the life out of me. That's what happens when you're North London, fucking when good red blood is going through your fucking pulse, bros, not fucking blue fucking blood like you little rotters. Do you know what I mean? But shouts out to you though, and congratulations on your fantastic window, which I do reckon will eclipse 450. How much? What's the money total quickly before I disappear? 158 minutes on the stream on the clock. Before I do disappear, get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. What's your money count so far? With Enzo Fernandez, with the 106 million of Enzo, it's about 220, 320. It's about 326 if I'm right, yeah? You're on about 326 million net spend. Moise Ciacedo takes that to just over 400 million pounds. If you put cash money down for Christopher and Cuckoo, I reckon your net spend by tomorrow is 425 with a little bit, well, with a load of fucking payouts to every cunt in the summer. But you'll be banned from buying people, but you'll just be paying the fucking bills. Does that work for me? Fucking would if Arsenal done something similar. I couldn't give a fuck if we fucking bought someone in fucking luncheon vouchers, in fucking gift cards, Argos vouchers. I don't care how we do it, just fucking do it. Luncheon vouchers, you know. Oh shit. Chelsea are living rent free, my fuck off. Oh shit. Oh dear. Back when I was young, in Matt Yarden stand. Oh gosh, guys, shout out to all the real ones. Do be subscribing if you're new. It has been a momentous occasion. Guys, I am going to now go and get a piece of rest. Tomorrow is going to be a spectacular. It is the hour of midnight. It's time to close down the stream. Guys, thank you to everyone. About 500 million, 600 million since time coming now. Oh, already? Well, yeah. Listen, it's about 220 already. You've done 270 in the summer. 270 plus 220 is about 4. Enzo Fernandez brings it over. Fuck. 500 million. Ciacedo will take it close to 600 million, especially if you put down a little drink for Christopher and Cuckoo by 11 p.m. tomorrow as well. I have a feeling something's got to be done over Christopher and Cuckoo. You're going to have to give them a drink. Some sort of hold that guy money for me. That's our player money in case we're banned of getting embargo in the summer. Surely. Somewhere you're gonna squeeze in some sort of drink to them by tomorrow. So I say it's 600 mil with Moses Ciacedo, Enzo Fernandez, and a drink regarding Christopher and Cuckoo. Happy days, eh? Okay, no. That'll be some deadline day, Chelsea fans. Breaking news. Please let it be something breaking. That's fucking good. Yusuf, breaking news. Enzo Fernandez on his way to London to complete deal. That'll be about right. So that means Chelsea will have, in fact, activated the £106 million release clause, and they would have given them a substantial drink for allowing them to pay up in fucking not add-ons is not what I'm looking for. Oh God, you bastards! £106 million. Another what? 15-20 million euro drink for allowing them to spread the fucking cost over fucking what a 5, 6, 7, 8 year deal. You bastards, Chelsea. Shouts out to you, bros. Are you a gooner? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. You're dropping bombs on me, lad. As far as I know, that's about right. Anyway, that was as far as I knew it. The 106 million, the 106 have been activated. It was just trying to agree how Chelsea were going to agree to pay this deal. Obviously, they need to manipulate this for financial fair play reasons. They need to spread this. They need to spread the amount they're buying for 106 mil, but they need to spread this over the length of the contract, and then obviously give the bastards Benfica a really nice drink for obviously allowing them to spread the deal over such an amount of time. Regarding Moses Ciacedo, Brighton and Hove Albion, will they allow Chelsea to manipulate them in such a way? All I can say is on the top of my head here, laugh out loud, thinking, but Chelsea bid £100 million for Moses Ciacedo, but paid him at £25 million a season. The first part of the 25 coming immediately, next 25 end of the season, and then over the next 2 summers, the other 25 and 25 comes in, making it in total £100 million. I wonder how Brighton feel about that. 25 up front, but then receiving a good 25 million, well over the odds for this footballer. Isn't like you're ticking some drug dealer from Hackney, is it? You're doing business with Chelsea Football Club. They're as safe as houses. They've got 25 million cash on the hip just to give it to you in a briefcase there and then. So it's reasonably safe business for Brighton to probably do it. Stretch the amount of money, get yourself an extra drink, get yourself £100 million. Arsenal offer you, for example, £70 million cash. Chelsea offer you £100 million, but over the 4-year deal, well, they'll sign him on an 8-year deal, but over the next 4 years, they'll pay for the bastard. Chelsea, very interesting, you bastards. You have manipulated, svined, and fucked your way through this window, ain't you? And stamped on any bastard that fucking wanted anyone that come anywhere near you. You just fucked with them like you're a blazing man out, like it was suit time. But yeah, that's for all my motherfuckers we didn't sign over the last 5 seasons. That's for all my brothers in the pen. This is for all the Americans that ain't here right now to see who we're buying and who we're not buying. It's all good, baby, baby. It was all a dream. He used to read SW6 magazine. Tom Bowley fucking leading his blue dream. I just don't believe it. Hanging pictures on my wall. Real some Biggie Small shit out here, guys. Please the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I do believe enough is enough for another day. To the silent listeners out there who have been listening very silently but very patiently and enjoying the fucking smooth and very, very succulent sound of my voice, shouts out to you. Please get a massive like on the video. Of course, do be subscribing. That would be a massive help as well. To people like Sharma, I hope you subscribed. To all the real ones, Mr. Yusef Knock, is that, bruvs? Yusef Kokak. Bruvs, no disrespect. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Hazard, all the real ones. It's been a pleasure having all you as normal. Hanyumi came in, dipped in, dipped out. I think I pissed off Hanyumi. Where's my brother from another mother, man? My California's finest. Where the fuck is California's Hanyumi? Do you know what I mean? But shouts out to all the real ones on the channel. People like Acres, Blazer, Tyler, Big Ted, Hanyumi, Acres, all the new subscribers as well. You're all G's. Shouts out to UE, my Turkish brother. Shouts out to Yanabi. Shouts out to Sharma. Yeah, bro. And enjoy your night. Same to you, brother. 6 p.m. to midnight tomorrow, bruvs. It's most definitely worth jumping in it. Sharma, all the real ones. Seriously, it has been a wonderful stream. Shouts out to you all. I need to get another light so I can have both my blue powerful lights on tomorrow. Blue is the color, of course. I was wondering why I weren't getting ads on a lot of videos. Is it all the new era hats? I'm gonna have to sack. I'm gonna have to change the scene. A new bit of blue paint, of course, blue. A bit of blue paint. Put on the blue fucking lights. 2 lights, one underneath. Picture of the stadium, picture of me because I'm beautiful with my blue eyes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to set it up a bit differently because YouTube and AdSense ain't letting most of my videos go out still without adverts. So if you do see an advert on this video, bang, smash the like on it. Do be subscribed if you're new. And watch the motherfucking ad, y'all. On that note, lit stream again, bros. Yes, I have felt the good energy, the very good energy of tonight's stream. Obviously, I've grabbed a few new subscribers as well. I will report to all you guys on the group and let you know what's going on. And anything else in the transfer window. Ivan Freshendo, I'm going to close with this guy. Again, all he said to his club, someone did say to him on the group yesterday, bro, he's staying to the end of the season. Yes, he is staying to the end of the season, but he still wants to agree his future this January. So whether it's Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, he still, or even if Chelsea were to nick him late, for another right back, just for a fuck you to Arsenal reasons, Chelsea could go and still get Ivan Freshendo as well. It's about 12, 13, 14 million pounds. Cash money, right back, 18, Real Valladolid. And yeah, he's happy to sign a contract with his next club, but again, on the condition that he goes back to Real Valladolid, similar to like fucking Marlo Gusto, fucking Leon the bastard, fucking Chelsea's new bastard right back. Shouts out to fucking Reece James. Good night, Hazard, my man. Man is a blue, but he went to hide. He wants to hide it. No, bros, it ain't that deep. Just blue is a fucking watch, bros. I'll be dressed all in blue for you tomorrow, bro. Seriously, I love all the light blue Arsenal jacket on. I'll pick a nice light blue hat. Bros, the hats go all the way around the room, so don't worry, I've got all the way around the room. I'll pick out a nice light blue one for you. That looks a bit Man City though, isn't it? Bit Man City fucking esque. Should we go dark blue just for you, Sharma, tomorrow? Dark blue bandana, dark blue hat. That hat there, or that hat there, if you can see it, exactly from point. That lovely one there, so it's a lovely shade of blue. Maybe blue on blue, you can't see it. Where's the other light blue? It's gone, it's missing. You robbed the other light blue. Fuck me, it's actually not. Oh. Will it blue like that work for you tomorrow, Sharma? Blue like that? Fucking lovely, isn't it? I saw you've had a bit of that fucking lime shit on your kit. Maybe about 10 seasons ago, but I saw you've had a bit of that fucking tone on your kit as well. But guys, on them bombshells, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks to all of my new subscribers, Chelsea fans or not. You've all been lit. You've all made this one fuck of a show tonight. And I'm sure the transfer deadline tomorrow, 6 p.m. to midnight, is going to be absolutely off the hook. I'll be back tomorrow to see you, bro. Enjoy yourself. Same to you, Sharma. Shout out to everyone that's been in the building tonight. It has been an absolutely enjoyable stream. And I think it is going to be a bit of a heartbreaking end to the window. And these glasses of lemonade, it looks like water, and it looks like it's not fucking no life in it. Fucking bit of fizz in there. It won't be just lemonade tomorrow. By 8 p.m, if I've been served up Yuri Tillemans, or worst of all, Janino number 5, with that dink of a little prick penalty of his. I'm going to be eating yard liquor and doing one of them. I'll order a big ticket in, do you know what I mean? But London Rail, obviously, I'm going away at the weekend, so nothing funny, guys. Don't get it twisted. On that note, good evening, people. Good night. Danny Wolf, AFC TV will be in the building 6 p.m. tomorrow. If anything major happens before the hours of 6 p.m., fuck it. I drop a live there and then 1 p.m., whether I'm driving, on road, wherever I am, bang. Live settings, whatever the breaking news is. Guys, peace out. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Unless fucking Chelsea break my heart earlier or Arsenal drop my Enzo Ciacedo. Bang! But that couldn't happen before 6 p.m. We'll still be on the phone fucking talking at 6 p.m. Peace out, people. Good night, innit? Respect.